GameCube. What?
What is happening?
Welcome back to Grimm's Dungeon!
Oh shit, we're live!
Oh yeah.
Godbound edition.
Whoa!
Welcome back.
Get back to the roots! I brought my cards!
Special edition.
Yes, you did.
Yes, you did. I don't know what that is. But
Hero, it's her hero deck.
I forgot my little tiny little thingamajigger.
What?
I don't know what that
Your
is.
little board jinger over there that has all the little conditions and
Look
whatnot.
at that board!
Shit, now, boy.
Boy!
I'm prepared.
Oh,
We have not had all
stays
five of
in
us.
character.
This is
so
gonna
so
be
long.
a good time.
I don't know if you know this, but this is
I'm
our
gonna just check the mics real quick.
Sir, goddamn baby.
I'm also incredibly claustrophobic all of a sudden.
What? You like it?
Hey baby, it's been a long time.
He says
It's
that.
been a while.
It's been a while, but we're back.
been a
well, actually, it
while.
hasn't been a while at all. I mean, I guess since we've played Godbound and all five been in the same room.
Yes.
Six.
6.
But
Five
yeah, we're
players.
back.
This-
The Godbound, the primordial goo that is the foundation of Grimm's Dungeon. We've returned. This is a Pathfinder 2e campaign homebrew that I've created. That I've created.
Yes!
Yes, yes,
And-
all holy.
Yes,
Yes.
exactly. No, you were talking over my amazing introduction.
Because Grimm will be resurrected tomorrow.
You can just mute me.
I don't think it would work. I think you'd still be able to hear through the other mics. But ultimately, we decided it was time. It's been long enough. We haven't even played it in 2026 yet. But it's Pathfinder 2e Remaster. It contains a lot of cool stuff, such as dark fantasy, devils and demons,
Oh my.
chicanery, a lot of chicanery, actually, and
And
tomfoolery. Can't forget about tomfoolery.
I'm not
And-
gonna lie, I thought chicanery was the same thing as tomfoolery.
Yeah, but tomfoolery is like a less serious version of
Yeah.
chicanery. Like it's more of like a kind of like
Yeah, man, get your
a
shit
blasé.
I have
It's
not
like
gotten used to your. It's been a while since I've had your vocabulary.
together.
the difference between like snarky and pithy. It's like very close.
For everyone
but,
else
like,
that's listening,
you
was
use
also
them in different
confused. That's for you.
Yes, different.
Most of the time, y'all do not breach the intellectual boundary to be classified as chicanery, but it happens occasionally, usually through my NPCs. Okay.
Wow.
Anyway, welcome back. We have no announcements other than thank you for watching.
Yeah.
Woo!
Thanks.
All of
We
you.
appreciate it, of
Every
course.
single one of you.
Every single of you.
I see
Yes.
2 3/4 out there.
You should.
3/4.
I was gonna make a really terrible
You could
joke, I'm not
unveil
gonna.
the rest of it. What?
If you're just now finding us for whatever reason, you should go take a look at our massive backlog at this point of VODs as well as other types of content. You should check us out on the Fallout side if you're into that sort of stuff. We also do a lot of other systems such as starter kits and all sorts of crazy stuff. What?
Can I share my reading?
Starfinder.
You have a reading?
Pine
Can you raise
Challenge.
your hand?
Ooh!
Alien
Oh, it's a
RPG.
tarot card reading.
No,
It's
Tarot.
tarot cards. It's just
It's the
Pathfinder
in-world
version.
Pathfinder.
So it's like
deck.
tarot but hoeing.
Yeah, and look, if
Nice.
you're familiar with tarot, this visual might be reminiscent of
For
something.
sure, yeah,
It's-
100%.
Share with the public.
It's the keep, and it was reversed.
Keep.
Which looks a lot like the tower, but
So
it's
we're
not the
getting the fuck
tower. The keep is actually a neutral good card of strength, but it was reversed.
Which means what?
So it says in this little booklet, if the keep appears misaligned, it can mean giving way to temptation or falling in the face of greater strength.
What in the central nerve full of demons and devils and temptation?
No devils.
What?
No devils.
There's a devil.
Full of demons and
There's
demons?
a devil.
Demons and demons?
As
There's
far as you
one
are
devil.
aware, no, there is not.
There's one
So
devil.
thank you for coming to this reading. This is gonna
It's
be
kind
a
of
very
racist to
technical-
consider devils and demons just fiends.
Oh,
so I
he
think
made that very clear.
the differentiation there is pretty
But-
significant.
What am I?
What's the third kind?
A goblin, regrettably.
The
Devils,
goblin.
demons, and daemons?
Clipots. Daemons.
Politicians.
Yeah, it's Clipots and Daemons. Those are the four major groups.
So we're doing like Elder Scrolls on this bitch.
What?
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah. I mean, Daemons are from.
Not Limbo.
I can like see it. They have the river Styx is in it.
Bloodborne.
They have the four horsemen. I don't remember the name of the plane. Shoot me. It's been like what? Well done actually.
Silent Hill.
Months.
Silent Hill.
I was just
What?
He's just naming off franchises.
naming off franchises.
Scream.
Anyway,
Maybe
I think
like
it's
something-
time we jump into it immediately. Okay,
Shit.
let's go for it. Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back to Godbound.
Whoa.
Yay.
Going back to the
Dice.
central
We've had our
nerve.
tarot reading, a single card to define the entire standing of what this particular, which that's
one
pretty
session.
apt.
Can't believe we're on
This setting is going. to
Didn't make me
entail.
feel good, but
Well, of course it shouldn't. I mean, we're playing Godbound. It's really just oppression and sadness.
Yeah.
I don't think you remembered
I
this
feel right
because
about-
we've been in Fallout Land having a good old time. Well, we're back to
the
sadness.
last time that I played Godbound as Annabelle.
It's not dated.
It is dated.
Oh.
August
like a
of last
one-
year.
Holy shit!
What do you need?
As Annabelle.
As Annabelle.
Oh,
Session
as-
23
Oh, because
was August.
you were missing for the second to last.
I
and
was
weren't-
not here
and
for
then
session
you played
24, and then
Sebastian.
session 25
I was like, we played
Sebastian.
Godbound.
Yes.
It was October, I think, was the last time
Yeah, we were wrapping up
we as a
Fallout.
stream had a session.
Yeah.
That was
Woof.
But hey, we're back now, all in
Amazing.
good graces. So, as a quick recap, you all have found yourself in a location known simply as the Central Nerve. It is a hive mind of the demon lords, essentially, metaphorically, not literally a hive mind. I understand that could be confusing. Of demon lords, all of which who are cooperating, horrifyingly enough, to some greater unknown end. You find yourself here because Frederick doesn't think and feels with his heart. He acts with his heart. He's a very emotional boy. And he saw
No ridges or lumps. no valleys
Or
bumps.
bumps.
Just all the thoughts slide right off. Smooth brain.
Yes, it is but a heart as big as
His bicep.
somebody as his bicep. That's better than what I was going to say. And so upon seeing your poor father, you rush into a pit, actually free fall into it, for what I recall, trying to kill
He
a
was attached
Vivacian.
to the Vivacian. So
yeah,
it
the
was like-
Vivacian from the second session, mind you. And you, using your sword, you Gandalfed his wing off.
I saw the health bar move and I said we can kill it.
We can kill it. Yeah, the health bar shifted.
Let me solo him.
Y'all have gained
Let me solo him.
You're a little bit more powerful than you were. Each level, it does mean like 3 times more than it does in this campaign, rather than standard Pathfinder campaigns, given your status as bound. So you were able to actually deal damage to I think it's creature level 18 or something along the lines of that. Level Vakian's very high. Sliced his wing right off as he collapsed to the ground. You used him as a landing pad, which I thought was funny. And then rushed forward towards where your father was being dragged off and found yourself in the Central Nerve. Upon arrival, you discover these massive statues, all of which display various demon lords, some of which you know, some of which you do not, with all interesting names. I'll recap them for you.
I like the
We had
little
Bathalit, okay? We had the classic Grug. Solemn, right?
Grug.
We had Retgor, Nishil or Nihil, it depends on who you ask, Tessel, and one that you couldn't
Tessel.
quite place. A newer one. For what I recalled in our little...
I
That would
can
be
read
so
you what I
sick.
wrote down.
Yeah, go ahead.
So I have Grug and Sons,
Grugan son.
Redgor, Regolik. There's a question mark next to that one.
Regilik.
Regilik. And then Solemn, Nihil,
Yeah.
and then the V1 and Tessel.
I thought this was American.
Yes. All of which have statues depicting strange and interesting creatures beyond your comprehension. As you're looking forward to that, due to necessity, Annabelle runs off to go find her brother. Because, as we recall, Torin was shoved in the pit by Sebastian, and he plummeted. But we discovered that he actually is highly resistant to impact damage. So good for you.
Just like me.
Dunk. Made a metal. by the way. Yes, fell to.
It's almost like the
bottom.
Slinky effect, but not quite.
Yeah, exactly.
I like to think more of a
So
slime.
Annabelle goes to rush to see where her brother is, given that you journeyed with him to there, and he was still at the lip of that bone pit when he shoved you in. Oh,
Yeah, I didn't
brother.
remember that part. That was fucking crazy.
Yeah, you plummeted, and you're like oh, he was like, damn it, like, oopsie.
Oopsies.
As you plummet. So you all reconvene, minus Annabelle, who runs off to go find her brother. As it seems that you are spotted and noticed and recognized by a group of demons, and these demons are wholly unique. They seem to be blended with flesh of different races of this plane, and they recognize you, and they start asking you for autographs, and you pull out your sword, and you're like, dude, this is awesome, bro. They were really hyped about it. As you push through, and as everyone was like crowding you, you make it to an inn where you uncover the fact, with your brother. Dare I recap all of that? I don't think so. I think if you want to go watch the previous couple of sessions, you should do that. I don't want to spoil that. But some things were discovered based on decisions that poor Frederick made using his bound powers for emotional reasons.
Which will never be seen again.
Until I find a way to torture him irrevocably. I am accepting
He's
the challenge.
determined.
He will die.
I don't have it yet, but I will.
We will be rolling a new character.
I will concoct a horrific scenario in which you will A, be unable to die from, and B, be forced to make horrific choices. I'll come up with something.
All you have to do is
I'll take everything from
threaten
you.
the goblin's life, because no one
Oh,
loves
right.
the goblin more than Frederick.
Are you serious?
I love how you could not hold it throughout
It's
the whole
deep
thing.
in there.
What? This is bullshit.
Got a point.
Just squeeze him till his eyes pop.
Got a point.
I can feel your love inside my heart.
That's a dagger.
That's a dagger.
Torin cries even
cold
more
love,
in his
right?
bottomless pit.
Doesn't know why.
He feels so emotional. He's just weeping. Like the ghosts are awkwardly looking at him like, bro, chill.
How about we relax? But all of you managed to speak to your brother, who you misnamed, which is kind of funny. So I guess because it's the first time we referenced it.
Yeah.
I got lore checked by somebody in this
Yeah,
room.
well, it's
Me.
okay. It doesn't
okay.
matter
Just say
because
it.
it was stated in the show for the first time there.
No, it was not.
We have never.
Yes, we have.
In
In
the
the
flashbacks.
sewers.
Yeah, we did a flash.
Sewers and flashbacks and
Why
stuff.
do you know?
She watches every
Dude,
single
the note
episode.
taker.
Anyway,
Yeah, even
I don't
I
know.
knew that.
Forget about that. All right, well, I
The
guess
only
you're
thing I
just
thought I did an okay
fool.
job,
Why
I
didn't you
guess
catch
not.
it last time? Oh, you
I
weren't.
wasn't here!
Oh boy. All right. Anyways, your brother, who is still alive as well, kind of catches you up based on your decision-making process for the last couple of sessions. But the world has irrevocably changed, as we know, because Frederick uses bound powers in the line of the entity that he is connected to. He irrevocably altered the timeline, as far as he's aware.
Still not as cool as Bree.
And now the demons, due to his meddling, have elevated and started working together. The demon lords have, which is unheard of and unpleasant, and we see the fruits of their labor. Separated, they pose an existential threat to the remaining survivors on Morn, the continent of Morn. Together, it's not looking great, and we see the resemblance of what humanity might end up becoming, just simply a drug for demon kind, used so they can stay on this plane without issue. Basically melting their essence into syringes they can inject to change themselves metaphysically so they don't melt because the planar energies are too different from their own abyssal plane. Oh, well, that's great. Good job. And now we see the fruits of your labor. So you all seek to go figure out what the heck happened. Now, the beauty of this is because you're bound, just as a reminder, you all remember things as they were displayed. You asked if Sebastian did, and I did not give an answer to that. I said, we'll see, or something along those lines.
Poetic.
Actually, you said, wouldn't you like to know, Weather Boy? That's words
Verbatim?
for sure.
Sebastian.
That's great. So you all go out to try to discover what you need to know in order to not make any significant mistakes in this new side tangent timeline, or whatever you want to call this.
New world.
This new world where demons are working together and using humans as drugs. Not great. Still, as far as you're aware, the primary objective remains: travel to find Nirvana.
There you go.
Demons working together.
Yeah, trying to find Nirvana
Dogs and
before a month is run out. By this point,
That's
it's been
pandemonium.
plus or minus about 7 to 8 days right now, from what I have calculated. The notator can correct me.
How many days do you have?
Like 5.
5 that we've experienced since leaving Slotin?
I have 4 out of 30, but I don't know
That's
if I kept
a
it
good
super
I
up.
thought we jumped like a week at some point, so it's like a week plus 5 somewhere. No?
I don't think so. I don't think we had the jump.
I'll keep looking through my notes.
Yeah, look
'cause
through your notes.
Swear
I
I
have-
had
I
like
have-
a really good like.
Now in the nerve, I have.
And in the last session, a
'Cause,
day
like-
has not passed from wherever
No,
my
but like
last
it took us like a full day to travel to most of those other places, like to the pit that we fell into. Like it takes most of a day and things. So
I
those
thought it was
were
only
like
a couple
all day-
hours.
No, it
day
was only a
travel.
couple hours.
I
in the
reduced it
Except for that
because
one
y'all
time that
decided to
Torin
sail
went.
down it. I did reduce what it would have taken.
Yeah.
Well, I'll take a look at the notes.
Yeah. Either way, it's not 30.
It's not 30, so it
Not
doesn't
30,
matter
we're
right
fine.
now.
We are alive.
We're in a
But
different
you all
timeline. We're not cursed anymore.
go out to seek answers about this
Cut.
new world on your own volition. You follow your
The incubus.
Yeah, this incubus. You follow
Philippe.
the incubus,
Philippe.
and
Lovely man.
Philippe explains to you the nature of essence transfusion, and the Go ahead.
I sneakily followed him.
You sneakily-
I watched him and then watched the world around.
But the context
It's
in this
recorded.
for the update doesn't necessarily matter. So you're actually kind of wasting time right now by
Keep doing it.
by interrupting and explaining things overly. It's kind of causing
that
us to
guy.
lag behind. I
I
just
was
want to let
watching
you.
that cute little
become
butt
aware.
with the tail down the alleys.
True.
For like several. I didn't get home till like 3 a.m.
Hate to watch you leave, but
So I
love
tried
to
to
watch
make
you
a
walk
Frederick,
away.
but it just didn't work out.
That's more of a Henley. We give it some hair with the
Oh,
baseball
yeah,
bat.
Baseball bat.
Go watch Fallout. Henley.
So anyway,
Great character.
Inlay. Anywho,
We're in the Central America.
but you discover some elements about essence transfusion and how it operates and how it's government regulated and so on. Fred actually speaks to a dwarf, half demon, actually doing some work on one of the major statues. And they explain through, again, kind of reestablishing. You kind of explore the underbelly. You kind of get how it's actually structured and managed. And how essence transfer is kind of a fundamental cornerstone now of demonhood in the mortal plane. Torin forgot to call Ghostbusters. Witten goes to a library
So
and
all
reads
of
some
you,
books.
5 minutes
And
of-
Annabelle runs off to go find her brother. And that is where we left off. Let's go into it here. Excited?
Copyright. Torin's a fucking Ghostbuster.
Ghost Facer.
Ghost Facer.
Yes!
Oh fuck, I forgot about that.
Oh Jesus.
Ghost Facer.
For all you Supernatural fans out there.
Get this all.
Supernatural thing?
Okay.
Yeah, there's some Supernatural Ghost Facers.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Wow.
Ghost
You're
Facers.
calling yourself a nerd. No, I'm just kidding.
Bum, 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 bum,
Let us
bum,
do another
bum,
quiz and we'll see who's really not a nerd.
bum, bum, bum.
The long tunnel leading back from where you came is sporadically populated with a variety of demonkind. They're flying, managing different minecart tracks, so on, but it is relatively busy. They don't seem to be aware of your presence at this time, though. According to Torin, your brother was at the lip of the entrance you all came down before Frederick dive-bombed with the Vivacian
You're welcome.
into the base. So how far behind, who could say? But you, of course, and I'm giving more because it's been so long, you most likely remember his deteriorated state, and you're most likely concerned about his well-being, I'd imagine, which puts a little pep in your step as you charge down. However, there are demons everywhere, all working, all focused on the tasks that they've been given, but still, they surround and populate these tunnel structures. I'm assuming you continue to.
Yeah, I'm
rush
just
that.
trying to be a little careful, but
Okay. For the most part, you're not really needed to do any rolls right now. It seems like most of the demons are, again, preoccupied. So you continue to make your way down.
yeah, looking for him.
You pass by, chasms and pits, all with the most horrendous smells you've ever heard. I mean, the very air of this place sizzles your skin. It feels like it's like almost a allergic reaction that instantly heals itself, like a vampire being exposed to the sun. and then quickly retreating into the shadows. Or Wolverine or something like that. But you keep pushing on regardless because your brother's worth it, right?
Is he?
Yeah.
Until finally you come to a junction that you unfortunately don't quite recall. It was kind of chaotic when you first came down here. It is a 7-way split, kind of like fanned out, and the spoke of the fan, like if there's like a broom almost, where the spokes are going out in a fan-like structure, but the main pipeline being the way you came, leading to the central nerve. But now at this core juncture, it splits into 7 different paths, and you can't quite remember which one.
6.
Right. It's a good idea. Do that.
Yeah, roll your d7.
Leave it to fate.
I'm
Draw a
going
card.
to cast arcane sense to detect magic to see if there's anything happening that might give me a clue about where to go.
So you're not going to use your nose like Gandalf did? No, you're not going to do that? Okay. That's fair. Okay, absolutely, you can do that. So is there a roll associated with that? You're gonna
I don't think so.
Okay. So you're going to try to use your arcane sense.
Just click on Arcane Sense.
Yeah. Well, just
Oh.
I don't think there's a roll.
I
It's
have
just-
Detect Magic, I think. No, I have Dispel. Shit.
There it is.
There you go.
So
30
you're gonna-
feet around.
Yeah.
So you're trying to use your implement to do exactly what? Detect exactly what? Just magic in general?
Yeah. Just if there's magic, just that's I think all I get is the magic.
Yes. Yeah, there's a lot
Can
of...
I think I can
If you're specifically looking
ignore
for
magic
quote
that I am
magic.
fully aware of. So any of my shit doesn't count.
Okay. Yes.
That's the problem with this Detect
This
Magic.
particular,
Yeah, 'cause I can't tell the way it's
very
coming
in
from.
specific. This is, I mean, it's
And I guess that is how
saturated,
it's written.
and I mean, magic to me is
That's
extraplanar in this setting. Is
Right.
extraplanar energies being evoked. So this particular use case, it's saturated.
It's
It's like
everywhere.
like being in water and like trying to detect water.
Okay.
It's like,
This-
oh yeah, it's there.
It's
Yeah.
Pathfinder's version of
Okay.
D&D's Detect Traps.
Yes.
Hate that spell.
It is obnoxious.
Is there
any traps?
You hear it in your little head?
Yes.
I mean, because that's my next instinct is there any trail?
Yeah, breadcrumbs.
Okay, so like a trail.
Always.
So you want to?
From-
Okay, that would be, I think,
Little
somewhere.
gold flecks from where Torin passed.
Our first
through.
roll of the night. Here we go.
Dandruff.
I think that would most likely be a
Golden
survival
birds.
because that's like sense direction.
Gosh,
Yeah,
if only I was
yeah.
there.
It would be.
There's so many
Yes,
things
it
you
would.
can do in this game.
No, it doesn't apply. Okay.
I believe in you.
10.
Very middling.
Oh,
Well,
secret roll,
no,
secret
for
roll.
D&D.
weak.
I get to roll.
Yeah, that's horrible.
That's very
I
good,
mean, I
right?
only have a +1, so like.
That's tough.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's. I'm just gonna have to pick something.
Hero
to go
point.
for
Hero
it.
point.
What does searching do? Is searching the same thing as fucking
right.
It's just perception.
That's what I'm
perception.
doing essentially.
Yeah.
Well, no,
Sense
it would
direction.
be no. Survival is a different thing
Oh.
than perception.
Yeah,
Well,
because those are
But I'm
you were trying to
looking
sense
for-
direction, which is
sense
survival.
direction's way different than searching.
Like sense direction, like where did they come from? Where did we go?
Yeah.
Because I'm imagining
Where did
it's
we
the
come from?
split,
Sense
right?
direction is
And
also
you
not
came
relevant.
down. You
It's
used a
very
mind
specific.
card and came down one of these, but you
Right.
were looking this direction.
Didn't see
so
the
you
other
probably
ones. I
didn't,
don't know which.
Didn't like go. Oh, let me take a look and see which way we came from. So you can't say for any certainty. So as you take a look at this spread, you feel as though a certain level of warmth is coming from either 1 through 7. Who's to say?
Yeah.
Wow. Narrows it
You
down.
can feel it's in the right, like some in the right direction, but it's very vague. You're gonna have to take a chance.
Make a choice.
Roll it, roll it, roll it.
Come
Six,
on, yeah.
six.
You
Do a
can do
D8,
it.
D8. and
Yeah,
my-
yeah.
and
D8, re-roll the 8.
There you go.
If
Trust
it's
the
an
dice.
8, if it's an 8, I'll let you re-roll.
Ooh, with advantage.
Let you.
Yeah. I'll let you
Re-roll my survival check?
With
Oh, okay. That's
Could I re-roll it as perception? Like, is there, or would it? No, I. Okay, look, I'm just.
walk. I give you a boon, and it's always give me something more. Give me
How
some
do I
more.
make it more?
Give me
It's a
some.
5.
Okay.
It's all about bartering. Barter with your
So
goddamn DM.
as far as you, as far as you can tell, 5 is calling to you. You could feel maybe the brother-sister bond guiding you down track 5. Plus, it's sort of in the dead center-ish, kind of.
What if
Not
instead
really.
of you just
So maybe that's, but if it was the dead center, that's too obvious. So you do a couple over from the dead center, which would be 1 over from the dead center, which would be 4 in this case is the dead center. So you go down 5. Okay.
Instant death.
I wonder if it's
Unfortunately,
5
before
going to the
you
right or 5
is
going
a
to the
sea
left?
of Avakians. They've captured you. Your character is dead. We're gonna
I've
move
got
back
a
on
backup.
to.
Actually, can I? No.
I'm just reading the notes. I don't know what to tell you.
I didn't.
That's
know this.
okay. She wasn't important anyway to me. I don't need to. I got to play her. That's all I asked for.
So you
least
start to
one
walk
was
down, and your senses really all are scrambled. Now that you know that your brother is A, has survived his process, and B, has come out here, your mental state is just awash with different feelings, emotions, thoughts, and you're not able to determine if this space is somewhere that you've traveled down before or not. It's a tunnel with a mine track, and it's crudely made, and there's no defining features, or there's too many, and it's just and you trust your gut and you keep going down. You just keep walking. The entire tunnel gets darker and darker until it's almost pitch black.
I still have a lantern.
I think you also have night vision. If I'm not.
I do have some.
You have low light.
Low light.
Low light. Right now, it's kind of low light. The glow from the other is, But if you have a lantern, you can use that.
Yeah.
Okay.
I still have my lantern.
Is there a fuel with the lantern? Or is that your arcane lantern? Like
that's
the
my
thaumaturge?
magic.
Your thaumaturge implement.
lantern,
Okay,
but-
so you what?
No. I don't think I technically have.
I think we've been through this before. I'm fairly sure that you do. I thought that you did.
Classic Annabelle behavior.
Maybe not.
I mean, no. I don't technically have that.
Just wait till we get to combat.
But
No,
I do still
you
have
do.
the physical lantern.
You have the lantern. It works as I would allow.
It works
that it has
as
it.
it-
I would give it that
Great.
trait.
Cool.
I feel like that.
Like,
And as you lift it up, you can't tell if it is the extraplanar energies of this place or just something changed within you, but your connection to this artifact seems to have changed, is what I'll say. I won't say lessened or strengthened, but changed. It's not responding to you in the same way as it used to when you'd hold it. However, it still creates a decent amount of light, so you're able to guide yourself. So I want you to give me I'll allow you to choose. You can either attempt to do one that you don't want to do, which is, again, another sense direction, or I would allow you to do a...
Check. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Those are good. Can we get a roll for
check.
I still don't know that we don't even.
I allow you to try to keep your feet through acrobatics.
Oh.
okay. Yeah.
Like just keep pace and keeping your feet. I think that works
Yeah,
as well.
yeah.
So I'll allow you either acrobatics.
Right. Yeah.
Or
Yeah.
I'll always take an acrobatics check.
Same roll.
20. Dirty.
Okay, dirty 20. And yes, we're spending a little time with Annabelle to start. Sorry, everybody, but Annabelle was gone.
I've
So
got notes to read, so you're fine.
Little bit of.
I'm perfectly fine.
Okay, just making it.
I got
I have a little bit of
treat to
time
make,
with
so I don't mess
People
up
mad in
again.
the chat? I'm
I like
confused.
to see you
No.
squirm.
No.
Christian can entertain himself. We
No,
all
I'm
know.
just. Usually, I don't
Christian
like to
can
do
entertain
like
all of us,
separate
and
things.
I
I'm
can
just
play
like,
this
Annabelle. So,
So true.
Just for me.
you notice very quickly using the lantern and your own intuition that below you, below the tracks, is actually a chasm. The floor has given way in the darkness to basically a drop off. So if you look between the beams, it's just nothing. But due to your dirty 20, you're able to quickly adjust for that as you start to walk forward. And the gust of wind that kind of breaches you on the right-hand side through this massive crack in the rock allows you to brace yourself in the correct way so you can keep moving forward. So you proceed down step by step, and you're trying to recollect, do I remember this? Is there any defining features? And about, maybe a quarter of a mile down, so not entirely far, but about a quarter of the mile down, as you're starting to feel that maybe hopelessness or that amygdala screaming like we're dead, don't you understand? I mean, you can throw it to me. You're dead, what are you doing? What are you? Any milk chocolate one?
Oh, do you want the whole bag?
I mean, I'll like
yeah. Chocolate.
Because I could totally eat this thing right now.
Eat the plastic.
Yeah.
My boy! Happy Easter!
Yeah.
Happy bunny.
My Nana made chocolates, and so I brought chocolates for everybody.
Your
It's
who?
actually your Nana made these?
She sent them from New York City.
Oh, so you didn't make these. Your
No,
grandma.
but that made them in my
That's
heart. for
sweeter.
everyone.
In my heart.
No, she's
Well, now I'll eat this now. But now that I know it wasn't you.
Safe.
Wait, so there's no drugs in this?
No MDMA? Damn it.
What?
Whoa.
That'd be a
That
waste.
would be interesting.
See, no,
complete
again,
waste.
we're already on
Fucking,
it.
I
There's
love
green
rolling
screens all
dice.
around. We're just seeing what's
Whoa.
at.
That is true.
It's all a fever dream.
I'm trying to make sure that everything is
I have things pulled up on mute. We're fine.
good. Okay, so you actually finally, after a number of steps, about a quarter mile to a half a mile, you can see a figure in the distance.
I'm stealthing now.
Okay,
Just
so
being
so
successful.
you're just going stealth, all right?
Yeah.
So you're approaching.
Yeah.
Going stealth.
I'm going to roll.
Going stealth mode.
How close are you going to get?
This is awful one.
Going
And probably means if you want to stealth, you have to extinguish your arcane lamp.
And I don't have low light vision.
Oh.
Yeah, we did find that out. She does not.
Um,
It's just she has an easier time finding hidden
Is
creatures.
that in feet?
Yeah, it's in feats.
I have no idea.
But it
You
affects
do.
your eyes.
So if I extinguish my lantern, I'm effectively blind.
I think it's up to a foot or something.
Hmm?
I don't remember.
Nice.
I think having that condition most likely. But I mean,
You have
there.
your arms crossed.
I think like up towards where this
That'd be
figure is, there is a slight glow, like a reddish glow, like emanating from a distant cave coming down from the opposite side of where you're actually traveling towards. So like not from behind, but in front of you, it's like glowing
Weirdly.
this way, and you can see the figure kind of silhouetted by whatever light is emanating from the end of the tunnel.
Am I still over the chasm?
No, it's just an obstacle.
okay,
You've
okay,
made it
okay.
through that by now.
Then I want to move a little closer and hide against the
Okay.
wall and extinguish the lantern and try
So
and
what is a
listen.
little bit closer?
What's your name?
Ezekiel.
Okay. Well, that'd be-
Fuck you, Ezekiel.
Earshot, like
Okay.
somewhere
So-
like maybe
If you give me a number,
60 to 90 feet.
60 to 90 feet. Let's split the difference then and say 7.
75.
Yeah.
6'9".
Okay, let's. So
6'7".
you stealth, and as you approach about
yeah.
80 feet, I'm gonna do a little roll.
Oh no.
He's just rolling dice. What are you worried
Cocked.
about?
It's just a D4.
Okay.
What's the D4?
As you
One through
approach
40 dice.
and kind of scale the wall, when you get to about 75, 70 feet, you start to hear like
Take the
a
lantern out at that point.
some sort of low whisper. You can't make out any intelligible words, but you can see the silhouette looks more human than demon at this point.
Okay.
Again, it's still backlit, so you can't actually make out any features. Because if you ever see a figure that's been like lit from behind and nothing on their face, it's like basically a black outline.
Makes a really cool photo.
Yeah, indistinguishable photo.
I just did the same one again.
What's your name? I mean, this is a perfect opportunity.
I can't see. Ah.
This is why we need
Just
pets.
wait till they're close by and turn the lantern on really
They'll just
fast.
die immediately.
Should be like-
buy more.
Flash photography.
This is what happens in real life.
I'm gonna try to get a little closer to here, but I'm not gonna turn my lantern on.
Okay, so what is closer?
Feel my way along the wall to like I'm at like 75. 50.
Okay,
Come on, go for it.
as you're like walking,
Just feel my way along.
your foot slips a little bit. Please give me either acrobatics or a genuine stealth check at this point.
They're the same.
Stealth checks in this game?
They're the same. Are they like producing different results? Like if I choose one versus the other?
No, I was just giving you some options.
Hey.
Why is my thievery so high?
28.
Okay. So as you skid your foot, you see the figure like look behind them very, very quickly. Like you see the head whip around, but you're able to Mrs. Incredible like like this. It just like freeze and hope that nobody in this tunnel beyond him or him notices.
Hope that
I'm
they
just a
don't have-
wall.
I prefer to
They
think
don't
of the
have dark
Emperor's New
vision
Groove.
either.
I want to
Yeah.
He kind of slowly turns back around and keeps speaking to himself. But what you could hear is like it's common, but in the tongue it's like all garbled. It's like you can catch out words here and there, like anger and.
Can we get like a full demonstration of this? I mean, for the audience's sake, you know?
Show, don't
If
tell.
anybody could, yeah, that's all I'm saying.
Christian, it's all green
I
screen.
can't. I still can't like hear enough to identify his voice.
I would say you have to get about 20 feet.
Thank you for watching Grimm's Dungeon, an AI produced.
GPT wrote this for me.
And we're not real.
The chocolate, however, is. Figure that one out.
Do it. Get closer. See what happens.
Yeah,
Go
I
touch
have
their
to
butt.
keep going.
Tickle
I have
their
to
butt.
keep moving closer until I figure out.
Beat his ass. Fucking just
Yes.
get on him. Just be like, hey, motherfucker, what the fuck's happening? Where am I? Where's my brother?
Feel an instinct to protect myself as I approach.
So you unleash a weapon of some caliber.
Gang, gang.
Cast a spell.
Okay.
Cast a
Mage
spell.
armor.
Basically, yeah. No.
Cast a spell.
Are you
Mystic
armored?
armor.
No.
Okay. I just don't know if you had armor on,
Does
and
it
so
have a
mage armor not
verbal-
working unless
She
you're wearing
did have
clothing.
armor before, though.
Yeah, you'd be wearing clothing. You have to be wearing, at least as far as I'm aware, you have to wear clothing specifically to be able to use mage armor.
She went full bad bitch. She don't wear nothing.
Oh no, because I can't.
You're not.
I can't
you're
wear
not
that armor
proficient.
anymore.
Would have taken it off. For those at home, rebuild.
No.
Wow.
You rebuilt your character. Your AC's so low.
Shut up. I'm fixing it.
Yeah, so you can cast mist armor, whatever
like
it is in
mystic armor,
Mystic
just
armor,
kind
yeah.
of as she's feeling that.
What's the
need-
AC increase for that? 3?
Just one.
Just one?
One counts for a
counts.
lot. of
Brutal. Yeah, it does, right?
I don't know why I didn't
Everything.
change my AC though.
Phaedrus resistance, just one.
It's basic
It's
arithmetic.
Like,
Oh,
okay,
sorry.
Cool.
Then hang on. Just tap on it.
Also, does that spell happen to have a verbal component?
Concentrate and manipulate.
So no.
Ooh, wait.
So if you try to cast
I
anything
think
other
'cause
concentration, it removes mystic armor?
What?
No, you can cast multiple concentrates.
It just
Correct.
takes one action around to sustain it.
I believe so. Well, I don't
No.
know. Not that one.
Not this one. It doesn't have
They'll-
sustain.
That's
it'll
what I thought.
say it'll say if it
Did
has
you choose
sustain.
another confusing class?
I
No!
think to
No.
cast it, you have to focus on doing so. I think.
Yeah,
is
if
what
you
that
don't
Yes.
have the mental capability in that moment to cast a spell, you
Sure.
can't
Yeah,
do
there are
it.
certain things
There's
that
conditions
restrict
and stuff, like-
concentrate rates.
Okay.
Yeah.
But this
I think-
this just lasts until
Good
you
little fight.
sleep until you rest
Yeah,
again.
works great for me.
Okay.
Yeah.
But
I hit it.
And I hit hard.
that's so weird.
Does it produce light? I don't think so.
We'll figure out how to make it happen
Okay.
in here.
So you cast mystic armor and approach to 20 feet. All right. You are so close, you can smell him. It's definitely not your brother. It's some sort of strange 6-foot-ish tall humanoid.
Beautiful fey male.
He's muttering to himself something along the lines of just this rage he has towards one of his people for like leaving him high and dry, and he starts to smack his own head as he's like, as his voice starts to garble.
I'm feeling romance.
I'm imagining.
I think I just
Thank you. Chandler could do it. Well, you go take a seat.
Give you like.
feel like I back up. I might be like, I'm thinking of the wrong path.
I'm in the wrong place.
I'm gonna back up.
Sebastian,
What
you've
the-
changed.
Imagine.
You're not my brother.
Yeah, right.
Here's your.
Because I don't think
Let's go full
I
Dora
can
the
get
Explorer.
past him without fighting him. I don't want to fight him.
Also, it will not show up mechanically on the sheet for some reason, but you just add 1 to your AC and that's it. Because I just tried the same thing and it's doing the same thing.
I like that part too.
Give me a basic perception.
Okay.
Because you're basic.
Ooh!
Woof.
Fucking drop the mic, dude.
That was almost a natural 20.
Horseshoes and hand grenades.
Math is so hard. 17?
There you go.
How is that almost a natural 20?
Because it's the
8 on the
right
die
next
is
to the
close to a 20.
Oh, I was like,
It literally almost landed on the 20 and then
I'm sorry,
it
but not all dice are.
I'm gonna tell you right now, you were 1 short.
Only the good
Fuck!
Only the good ones.
Because I thought you had it. I was like, oh,
Damn.
wow.
Damn.
That's tough. It was an 18. Sometimes I reveal
One
my,
correct.
according to this list anyways.
So you add a 9 to that?
Oh, no, I put it over here now.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a
Well, it's
Oh, wait.
DC
Wait,
adjustment.
What roll was it?
If it was to find hidden or undetected creatures, I get a +2, which makes it a 19.
Well done.
If that.
I would
I
not
feel
describe
like,
him
well,
as hidden or
that's a challenge
undetected.
because I obviously the context for this is like what else is present here.
Hidden and
But I asked
Where's
for
the swear
it
jar?
and didn't specify what it was for, so I don't know if that applies or not. Because usually I imagine it would be like, I'd like to detect creatures. Oh, I get a +2 for that because I'm choosing to detect creatures with my
that
perception.
creature was neither hidden nor undetected, mechanically.
No, but if there's a different
a
creature
different
there.
one.
Oh.
You know what? I'll give it to you for this one. I'll give it to you, but I don't know if I'll be so lenient in the future.
It's only built into my character, but okay.
Well, I think the implication is that you're declaring that
Rules
you're
jockey
trying
has
to find a
spoken.
creature who's hidden,
Calm down,
and
calm
then
down. It's
and
okay,
then
it's
like,
okay.
but because
Yeah,
I asked for
come
just a
on.
base
Yeah,
perception.
no, I get
No,
it.
but in this context, without unbeknownst to you, it is to determine if you can
Here,
detect
eat the snack.
the voices you hear just behind you,
What do you want?
and as you behind you, as you spin around. You see a number of
Yeah,
other
keep that.
demons walking forward, and in the gloom from the distance, illuminated actually by the caves cascade, you can actually see them
That
better than they can see you. Because they're not backlit anymore, they're frontlit, so you can see their faces. They are
Faces?
carrying a number of briefcases and different packs, and there's one that looks sort of like the scraggly, gnomish looking figure. Of course, the flesh is mottled in some places and drooping in others. You can see a half vestigial wing sticking out of his lab coat, and he's hobbling, carrying all of these packs as he's writing on his notes. And he has a bigger, brutish guy, looks almost like a hill giant, carrying a bunch of other wooden boxes which clink with every step. Clink, clink, clink. And then another is walking, and he seems to be covered in weapons, head to toe, kind of comically covered in weapons. Knives, daggers, swords, axes,
Is
throwing
it
axes.
in a cool way or
Like in a, I'm supposed to be threatening to prevent people from messing with us kind of goofy way. Where it
So
only
maybe to some it's cool.
Yes,
like, to
he's
others.
To
he's
him.
trying to
To
cosplay
that
as
guy.
Blade, but it didn't quite work out. As he's walking forward, this person seems more human styled in nature. As they're walking forward,
Fuck the gnome, dude. Kill him. We can't trust gnomes.
it's going to take them about 2 minutes before they arrive.
That's very. That was my first thought.
Also, this checks out.
It's-
They were detected but hidden.
Next character's gonna be a gnome when Torin dies.
You said 2 minutes before they show up. To...
Like
three
a couple,
years.
you got a minute or so. I'd say you have 2 actions. Is kind of what I'm saying
Yeah,
before they get here.
Yeah.
So what would you like to do? It's a tunnel. I mean, it's just a tunnel. One end has a guy scratching his face off and talking to himself. The other is a group of people with a bunch of boxes.
Make a run for it. Do it.
Run to the
Past
wall.
the.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Without a
past
trace?
the one guy.
Different system.
Try and move towards him
Stealthily
fast.
or just I'm going for it.
3 action stride.
I am
How fast you is?
how fast you is?
How fast did them feet go?
25 feet.
Oh, okay.
That's 75 feet in 6
So
seconds.
my question is, are you pushing past him or are you going to try to sneak past him?
No, I'm
round,
definitely
yeah.
not pushing past him. I'm trying to slip past him, but not. I can't.
Make a decision.
All right, let's think
Make a
about this.
decision.
You have spells? You have
Yeah.
things like. Is there any creative solution you can think of to get out of this pincer?
You play TTRPGs. You got this.
No.
Not that one.
Not that one. No.
Look at your inventory. Look at everything.
No.
Think creatively.
Yeah, the one it's selected. Do it.
Yeah.
Highly
I
recommend.
am going to just walk by this guy in front of me as if nothing's happening. And
Nice.
With
I love it.
Okay.
I have a suggestion.
Are you currently in the tunnel, Witten?
Just saying.
Is your intellect floating as a brain in the jar next to? We've seen some brains in jars. I can make it happen. It's
true.
Don't you worry.
I'm
the
gonna-
fate of
yeah,
Witten
I'm
ran
gonna
tour.
25 feet
jar brain.
move past this guy in front of me.
How?
The one guy. Just walking past him. Just stride past him.
Just no stealth. Just going for it.
And then, and then I'm gonna
Passing
command
someone in
him.
the street. Yep.
So you're gonna like walk up to him and be like,
Cast command.
"What you?" Okay. All right.
Cast command.
So go for. I think I need it's a DC for me. Correct? A saving throw.
Yes.
What do I have to save?
Will
throw?
save.
Will save.
What's your DC?
Like 20.
I don't know.
It's
It's
probably
on
like
your-
around
22.
22 to 24, somewhere
22.
around there. Really?
Yes, that's what
And what
mine
level
is.
spell?
That's your class DC.
That is
Mm-hmm.
a rank
But sometimes it's different
Level
for
one.
spells.
Scroll to the top of your spells real quick, just to be safe. It is
Okay.
22.
22.
Okay. So you walk past and
What do you say?
What's your name?
You get one word.
I was about to ask if it was different in Pathfinder.
No, it's
it's
one
still
word.
one word. All right.
One word.
Mm-hmm.
Poop.
Shit yourself.
People order our patties.
That's much more.
Fuck.
Hmm?
Man.
I was gonna say ignore.
Sleep.
Incontinence.
Stretch.
You can do this. I believe in you.
92 farming right now.
What?
Don't
Halfway
ignore
there.
them. Ignore
I
them.
know.
there, buddy.
Halfway there. I'm only, I think, 38 days away.
I like
What's it like
cutting
not even-
trees.
It's only 15 minutes every morning. So
It's my tree cutting simulator.
play some RuneScape with us.
I'm
I'll
gonna
cut
say
the fuck out of some trees.
delay.
And point to the other.
Yeah.
Okay.
As I pass, as
She,
I
oh,
pass
she
him,
did point as a
I'm saying
person.
delay, and I'm hoping.
Is this a
that
kind of spell where you only have one word or something?
Yes.
Okay.
Excuse me, sir. Can I have a moment of your time?
If you'll give me more words, I'll use more
Oh,
words.
wait. Hang on.
Because I think that's the increased levels. is
Hang
one.
on. No, it says you shout a command. It doesn't say one word, actually. I was wrong.
Oh, then
I
I,
thought
say
that was
hold them
weird.
off.
That's my
Okay. Like
okay.
stop them.
Stop them. Yeah. Stop
Okay.
them.
So you
That's
shimmy a little bit. Since you've already made a solid stealth check, I won't make you do that again. And as you get past them, you say,
Stop them.
and you see as the words, the very words you're speaking, crackle in the air with this sort of yellow hue. Not a glowing yellow hue, just like the reflection. It's like, in SpongeBob, where they eat the sundae, the peanut
Yes.
onion thing.
Yes.
And they're like high, and it like kill. It's like that, but instead of soiled it. Anyway, instead of noxious fumes, it's like someone just ate a lot of Listerine, and it was given life. And you watch as the words take almost form as you say them. And they go into his ear canal, and you see as he like twitches. Have you ever seen Men in Black?
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
where
First one.
the
they're wearing
the alien
black
takes
right
over the farmer's
Yeah.
body.
Oh, yeah. Water.
Ugh.
That's what happened. So he's like, and he's like walking towards them, and you hear the gnome-ish, kind of impish gnome go, "Oh, there he is. The son of a gun, there he is. Ah, there he is. You see him, guys? Oh, there he is." As each step, he's just walking. And the big kind of giant guy goes, Yeah, boss, I am. Oh no, it's like it's just what I say when I like it's like showmanship. Like I read in this old book that if you like sugar them up, they'll buy more product. Just let me do my thing.
Okay, boss.
Oh, there's my guy. There he is. There's my guy. There he is. There's my guy. The ink rubbed off on my hand. I can't read what the other part of the script is.
I got it, boss. Hey, you wanna buy some of this essence, bro? You wanna buy some essence?
As he's walking, he's like, and of course the other guy you're watching as you're slipping away is starting to like, what the hell is this guy doing? And he's like, I'm drowning here. What do I say? It's rubbed off. I don't know what it says on my hand. Tell me what to say.
We got Yumi, we got Orky, we got Gobo, we got Dwarfish.
No.
We got, as he like lunges into the gnome.
Yeah.
And of course the gnome's like, ah, and falls back, and you hear a clattering of glass fall out of like the open topped box he had strapped to his back. All these little vials come falling out.
There's my guy.
At first, you see like like flashes of light, green, red, blue, and then like a shh, and you see as the gnome kind of turns around and looks back at his hill giant looking friend and the blade looking guy, and the blade looking guy with his sword half out, like it's like kind of like contemplating, and he starts to book it. He's like, get off of me! Get off of me! And he's like, the guy that you just, commanded, like, hold! He's holding him down. Boom! A big explosion of extraplanar energy kind of envelops. It's not necessarily like a boom, but it is kind of like, how can I describe it? Like a plant, like a massive plant exploding and all the pollen like coming out.
Getting big One Piece vibes right now.
So again, not a boom, but like a poof, and like all this stuff, and they're like,
My allergies.
Bro.
and as you see, the blade guy like just runs right past you. He's like, and he's covered in it, and you see it's like sizzling his skin, and you see like extra ears, like an elf ear growing the back of his neck, and he starts to get a tabaxi looking tail, and he just starts like. And have you ever seen RoboCop when the guy falls in the nuclear waste? He literally starts to just like mutate to an extreme degree and then collapse and kind of just.
Is it like werewolf mutation where it's like painful as shit?
Well, yes, it's like Avatar, in Legend of Korra when they do the flashback. Where like the spirits like possess the dude, and like when they come out they got like weird. It's kind of like that, but obviously this is done in an extreme way. Like his metaphysical body as well as his physical body cannot take it. His soul and body cannot take it, and he just kind of melts into the sea of like eyes and tongues and different teeth, just like an amalgam. As he like seeps down into like this chasm that you're in, his body just kind of disintegrates and pours off as he collapses. All that remains are all of the different weapons and tools he had at his disposal, and his coat kind of hanging on one of the track bins,
I'm assuming
flittering in the
you
breeze. Because again, it's like a chasm again.
Yeah.
It was like a chasm, so it's like, and that's just beyond you. And then of course, silence ultimately falls from the back end. It seems that it's taken care of itself.
All right.
Good work. You just killed 3 people. That's
great.
nice.
It's great.
Demons.
Yeah, demons. Not people. Demons.
Demons.
What's the difference?
Been over this.
If there's any arrows in the pile of weapons, I'll scoop those up.
Okay.
And
So give me a
Seek.
Perception.
Seek perception.
Yeah, that's fine.
I'm not looking like investigation style, but
Which is just
21.
Okay. Again, you kind of like balance yourselves out. Again, it's another kind of like a chasm. So this one has like a glowing
Have some
yellow magma, like 700 or so feet down, in this massive kind of fissure, this ravine. The track is just overlaid in this ravine, going deeper into the tunnel. It's glowing with that yellow reddish glow, and his coat kind of is flying in the breeze, caught on one of the trusses there by the hood. And so you lift it, and it's kind of covered with this like viscous goo.
Yeah,
And,
we'll clean it later.
and you kind of like use maybe a blade or something.
Can
to
I use
sift
his
through.
coat to I mean, I guess his coat's probably wrecked too.
I mean, it is covered in it. Like that's what you lifted up was his coat that had all his goods hanging off of it.
Yeah.
But you do actually find some steel arrowheads, some like actually decent quality arrowheads and shafts. Not prepped. You'd have to spend some time to, but they've been fletched. So they've got the fletching on the end, the bird feathers on the end.
Nice.
But the arrowheads have not been fixed. But you can see it's because he has a number of different types of head types, like some for hunting, some
Snag
for
'em.
yeah. You can grab them all. Okay. So you'll have to spend some time to affix the arrowheads, but you do have those.
Cool.
So it seems like you've managed to take care of this drug deal. Good. You do hear some noises, like some
Take a bite out of crime.
coming down from the hall.
And just keep moving faster,
Okay.
and like put my lantern back up.
Okay. So you start to move down. So you proceed forward and down the cave. You get out your lantern again, and as you make it, you actually do make it back to the area after some significant travel. You make it back to the core area where you fell. And you even see the wing of the Vivakian still present, and though it's like kind of sizzling now and like not necessarily connected to some extraplanar force allowing it to animate, but it is still there. It's kind of like sizzling, like the magic that held the.
Did we kill him before?
No.
No. Just cut the wing off.
The
Slice
wing
his wing
off.
off.
Yeah.
Yeah, I believe you did. Did you not?
Yes.
No, I was shaking my head to her. No, it didn't
I
kill
remember
it.
you being like,
Yeah,
no,
you
just the
rolled
wing
like a
came
natural
off. Then
20, and I was
he
like,
got,
well, you cut
then
the
he
wing
got
off.
on the first mine cart, then we chased it in the second.
Yeah.
I always use natural 20s for storytelling purposes.
Wow.
Wow. How do you shut your mouth? Hey, where'd you get those dice?
Huh? Well, I got them at the Brass Dragon
What?
Games store.
The Brass Dragon Games in Mount Juliet,
in Mount
Tennessee.
Juliet, Tennessee.
You
We
mean
advertising
On
that?
Highway
The
70.
one?
On Highway 70.
We should go after
Owned
one
by a gamer and TTRPG enthusiast, Trey.
Shout out.
Well,
out.
who could say? I mean,
this is a small independent group of sellers that make these, and he takes them, and they are wonderful. They have a Dragon Tooth D4 and come with 2 D20s.
Is that one of the
I
original
too have
places we
purchased dice, except mine are
Hey.
cooler. See, look, they have gold flecks and they're red.
Those are very pretty.
They
These
are
are my
very pretty.
bad demon die.
Oh man.
Ooh, unfortunate.
Anyway,
Shit
Um,
on you?
just drop the
We'll be
dice.
fine.
Shit on you?
Improv. I dropped a die. I found it. Anyway,
That was great.
so you make it back,
What?
but as you can tell, as far as you can tell, you don't see any like hide nor hair of Sebastian.
Sebastian.
I knew it!
I gotta try calling out
Okay,
to
so
him.
you call out to Sebastian.
Amazing.
What?
Phenomenal.
Why are you laughing at me?
No, I literally had the same thing in my head. I was like, she's gonna call. She's gonna say something.
He's gonna be like,
Come here, boy.
Bastion,
Oh my
Dash.
god.
Bashy boy.
I have a new guitar.
It's electric. Fender.
It's okay.
He's about to do something.
You've changed. It
Where
comes.
are you?
It comes from one of the darker tunnels. He's is shrouded, but you can see an illuminated blue glow coming from it.
I walk towards him.
Because I think this
There
is
you
the
are.
first time he's really had a chance cognitively to look at you. I mean, there was the time where he was like, "Kill me, kill me," just let me die. And yet, but I like to think there's a potential to that
Right,
he wasn't
yeah,
fully.
He had the
Yeah.
time in the
Yeah.
house right before leaving Slatton, though.
Like right when he got hit.
Yeah, like
Right
maybe
when
he
two,
realized,
literally
and then he
2
got
seconds.
hit.
There's
and
a
then,
conversation.
Yeah,
You guys
no,
let him
this
stone
is kind
himself.
of.
It was very quick.
This is kind of it. Yeah.
That's
This is
rich.
very quick. I don't think they've had the time to like
They-
really
yeah,
digest. And also, well, we'll see.
Things have changed.
You've changed, little sister.
It's already on.
Speaking halfling. It's still me.
It's a silent beat for just a beat, and you hear the clopping of footsteps. And through the darkness, he says, "Oh no, you misunderstand. I can't judge, I suppose." And he walks out, and you see his new form.
Yeah.
he is covered head and toe with these runes of sealing, which is what Johnny called them. All
Tattoos?
Tattoos. These runes of sealing, all of which are glowing at this current moment a kind of an azure blue. And they fluctuate between this deep azure, kind of like sea-like blue, into a cyan, like kind of back and forth. His eyes lack an iris or pupil or the whites. They are of the same color, almost effervescent, reminding you of what I lovingly call the lighthouse bound, which is the guy who changes colors, that you fought and is now pulled an attack on Titan and sealed himself in a crystal, if you recall that. He kind of has that same, his eyes are gone, which again, the gateways to the soul. It's like, oh man, like looking, you can tell like that it's him, but there's nothing in his eyes for you to connect with anymore. He is entirely bald, missing his famous cap and luxurious hair. And he seems to be covered, not in any, he's wearing similar clothing, but you've noticed some physiological changes to his person. He's definitely slightly taller than you last saw him. Even the points of his ears have begun to round ever so slightly. But again, it's hard to tell. It could have been just from the trauma, physical deformation. Who knows? But he still, luckily for him, has his beard. Hooray! But his hair is gone. You can actually see where his sideburns go up. They almost burn away. And it seems the majority of these sealing runes are found on his scalp, down his neck, and across his chest and toward his center, and they kind of line his body from there. It seems like they're targeting certain centers. They're grouped. It's very, obviously these symbols are grouped in certain places. You can see them glowing through his clothes, quite literally.
So he is wearing a shirt.
Yes, he's not naked. But no, they're almost glowing through his clothes.
No one wants to see.
Whoa!
Oh, bro, step back.
Into the shadows.
No, stop, bro.
And there he is, standing, and his arms are kind of on his shoulders, and he's kind of standing slightly taller. But to say if this is your brother or not anymore, it remains to be seen.
You said his arms were on his shoulders.
He's
His hands are on his
That's usually where they're attached.
Yeah. So he says that though he can't judge you,
Yes.
I can judge, I suppose.
How are you feeling?
Is that a rhetorical question, or are you being serious, little
No,
sister?
I'm being serious. After the change, after how...
Look at me! Look at my hair!
Look at me!
Oh, I know. I guess if you want me to stop calling you little sister, you have another thing coming, okay? Just because you stand 2 feet taller now does not mean you forgo that title, okay?
I would never.
Hmm.
I would never.
Look at us, eh? I wonder if our parents would be proud. Well, let's get a look at you. And he kind of saunters up, and as he walks, you can actually feel your skin come alive. Not necessarily in a good way when the light projected from his eyes starts to beam onto your flesh.
Yeah, it's different. I know. I didn't choose this, okay? I know.
You can-
And try to pull away from him a little.
You can actually feel his physically feel the scan, which I can't imagine is comfortable. As you're just
So weird.
what?
Yeah. I don't know. Just it's weird.
Whoa! He looks, puts his hands up, and he sees 2 beams coming out of his eyes. You're like, oh, that's strange. Well,
Can you turn that off?
hold on, let me try. It just gets brighter.
Oh, no. Do the opposite of what you're doing. Switch it.
It goes back down a little bit.
Hey.
Just relax.
I think this means I'm going to get smacked by a lot of women.
Yes. Yes. I could see that in your
Damn.
future.
It's a joke! You can laugh. It's funny. No, but seriously, it's probably...
Yes.
No. Seriously,
I am
it's
a problematic
You have to be
This is
careful.
a problem.
You have to be careful.
I am problematic.
It's this awkward moment. It's kind of be that after the joke. It's kind of uncomfortable tension that you haven't felt between yourself and your brother since you reconnected. Minus the times he was losing his mind, but those don't count.
Kill me!
He breaks the silence. Oh, do you want to break this
At
out?
least mother and father would more or less recognize you.
Really? And he whips out in his travel pack a reflective piece of glass, and he kind of takes a look at himself. You're joking, right? You know, you're not making me feel any better. You know, I want to say this. On the way here with that strange metal man, I thought of all these ways that I'd scold you. You see, I had a lot of time because he would not shut up. It was kind of hypnotic in a way, so it allowed me to think. I thought
Torin
of all
feels
the
like
ways.
just so happy, like in his little dark cave.
Who knows?
He
that?
goes
Doesn't
from
know why,
crying
but
to
he was
beaming.
thrilled.
Well, I thought of a lot of ways to scold you. I told you to your face that I did not want this.
But you're alive.
Yes, I'm alive. There is only one thing I can tell you that I have wanted more than anything in my life. Freedom. Freedom from our parents when I was a child. Freedom from school. Freedom from Slaton. But I made mistakes, as we all do, and I realized the more I pushed against my own shackles, the harder they pulled back on me. What is freedom, you know? So, I was scared, I'll admit it. I did not want to become an instrument of someone else's design, a puppet. I didn't want this. But then I thought about it, and especially when talking to that metal man, you know, I looked at him and I was like, my God, you know, is this what comes of seeking power? You become metal and cold to the touch. I mean, talk about women hitting you. I'd the least prefer to feel the slap, you know, instead of, like metal coils when they're like rot, like maintain their heat for like
Ever.
like weeks after they're like, like big
Yeah.
metal coils. I wonder if you're like physically hot. We'll have to figure that out.
I mean, have we
But-
seen Torin? I mean, come on.
But I thought, you know,
Throwing a lava bath.
is that even fair? I mean, this world, everybody's controlled by some. Even if none of this happened, if you look at the history books, you know, the weak were controlled by the strong and so on. I don't know. Maybe I was foolish for even considering independence as a possibility for someone living in this world. I don't know. But I thought to myself, what if I could use this to help my sister? And what if I reject this out of pride and mother and father found out? If I died, they would just resurrect me to kill me again. So I thought, okay, better to lose hair, whatever. Another sacrifice for my silly little sister. And here we are. I just want you to know full-heartedly, anything adverse that happens to me, I want you to know it's your fault.
Right. I hate you. At this point on, anything you did before I found you, that is your fault.
Mm-hmm.
That is fully.
Are you trying to metagame me right now?
No, I'm not.
Oh my gosh.
I'm not trying to metagame me.
You can hear me.
Do not speak
No,
to
I believe I've done everything in my life for the betterment of my little sister. I've never done anything for my own sake. Never.
Oh, for sure.
Never.
For sure.
You know, with all that being said, you do look good. I mean, tall and kind of lanky and a little bit too weak. I mean, you probably need to go to the gym.
Thanks.
Work out, push up, something like that. But, you know, I mean, as far as what could happen out there, I mean, looking more tall is not a bad bet. I mean, you know, I had these crazy dreams, by the way. And he starts to kind of, y'all start to kind of like walk.
Yeah. Let's
Down.
make our way.
Yeah, because I don't know if it's necessary. Y'all need to explain why you're there. I think he knows because of Torin and Johnny's prompting.
Yeah.
He goes, you know.
But I'm going to kind of explain what I've seen so far. You know.
Yeah, which we'll cover in a second. But you all start to walk. He's like, you know, I had these crazy dreams when that man was doing whatever he was doing. I guess cutting my hair. Why that was necessary, I don't understand. Anyways, I had this dream that I was being haunted by this strange Mothman He was elongated and kind of freakish and like, and he kept having this smart aleck attitude, like he knew everything. And he smelled very weird, like when the plant starts to rot, but like not like sickly sweet. And he kept talking about his woe, and also kept reminding me constantly how smart he was, man. He was like constant. It's like, I get it, man. Shut up. But I'm glad it was just a dream.
Do you remember Witten?
Whittle? Like like carving wood?
Oh no.
I don't understand my own accent.
Do you? No, my friend in our.
You have friends?
Ouch.
Do you not remember? Wait.
What? Don't touch me.
What is the last thing you remember?
I remember heroically sacrificing heroically sacrificing myself for the betterment of my little sister again.
And
I remember dying, and then I remember waking up being bald.
Die.
I remember being bald. Trust me on that one. I remember that, and I remember I smelled something very strange during that. It was like volcanic sulfur or something. I don't know. That's about it.
Well, I will just hope that is part of the process. That.
I'm not actually sure. I don't think Sebastian has seen you cognitively, you specifically.
Oh,
No.
me?
Yeah.
Sebastian, I don't think has seen anyone
Post-transformation.
post-transformation.
Except
so.
you.
Yeah.
Except me.
I mean, again, he was riding with a, and he saw you while he was dying in the tent.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
I
no.
forgot how long he's been.
Yeah,
knocked
no,
out.
he was
Yeah.
fully out until like we left for.
And you struck a deal to get him.
But he seems to remember.
Oh yeah, Wheaton, that smart
Everyone
aleck.
before.
Yes.
What
yes,
about
yes. So, as I have changed, everyone else has also changed or been changed, forced upon. Except
Oh,
for
my
Leo.
little
He's-
sister, people don't change, not really.
Look at us.
I look great, fantastic. I'm
Yes,
going to be the
great.
talk of the town when we
Amazing.
get home.
I'm
I'm
glad
going to
you're
look-
happy with it, but it's different. It is change, and this is change, and Witten's change.
Wait,
You
don't
might-
spoil it. I can't wait to see. He probably looks like, is he just a floating brain at this point?
If it goes farther, he might be.
And I'm sure, has Freddy changed into Fred? I'm sure he's just oh, what'd be funny is he like this tall now?
You do need to be calling him Frederick. That is something he would not abide by.
I like to see him. I have crazy powers, you know. I could probably like.
Do you? Do you have crazy powers?
Actually, I don't know. But I'm itching to try it out. Maybe if Freddy tries to, punch me, I can be like, whoa, 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 whoa. Kill him. He seems to have a death wish anyway.
Don't. Dash. Don't you dare fucking hurt him.
Oh, come on. That big guy, he hurts himself more than I ever could. It's a joke. Relax.
Don't joke about that.
I didn't
And
realize
don't
getting
call
taller
him
meant-
Freddy. You're going to get
what?
yourself hurt. I don't care about your
He gets
cool
very
sister.
serious. He goes, or what? Little sister.
And
It's
I'm like-
barely to your chest. It's like, what?
Really. Little brother.
You better be careful.
And push him.
Hey, be careful. I could do this. And he does a hand movement, and out from his hands comes two beams of light, and they just like melt the side of the wall, like make it molten. A heat blast kind of sends you back
Oh, Jesus.
as the wall literally physically melts. He goes like, "Ah!" And he falls back, and he's like, "Oh God! I would think you have water, quick!
Wait, water!
Ay, ay, ay,
That's
mamma
not, that's
mia!"
not really care about burn. Did that
You said-
burn your hands to do?
And you see, like, the flesh is, like, actually been...
my
been... I was kidding! Ay, ay, ay!
Why did you do it then? What?
I don't know. I did not even train for this. I haven't been trained to use whatever he did to me. Ay! Oh!
God.
Ow!
Okay, just
What?
avoid.
Oh, that's a good one. I'll take more of that one.
Just avoid.
I can bet they are
using
too.
Anything.
I could do
Just
the full rip, but I won't.
No.
hide and stay safe, and
That was pretty cool, though, wasn't it? That was insane.
that was impressive. Oh, God.
It starts to fall out a little bit. Like,
Nice.
seriously.
Scoop him up. And try to catch him.
Ay, stop touching me!
What?
And he like looks at his skin, you look at yours, and there's like actually some marks when you touch each other. Like almost like sunburn. What are you doing?
I don't know.
Maybe just a side effect of all this energy. I don't know.
Just-
I'm
yeah,
fine.
yeah.
I'm fine. Stop touching me.
Fine. Just walk.
Oof.
I was kidding. I didn't know that I could actually do that.
Yeah,
Hey, Freddy, better watch out. Eh? You better tell him.
Frederick.
I'll turn him into like molten rock. Eh?
Sebastian.
Whoa. Braces himself against the wall. What?
What just happened?
Well, no, it's still in the
Yeah.
exertion is like he's still like trying
Just,
to regain his feet.
let's
but
just walk. Okay.
Okay. As he kind of like tried to help him up, and he's like, I'm serious though. You know, even if everyone else has changed, you do look good. I can still see you in the eyes. You know, if I look hard enough, there she is, my little sister.
Thanks.
All right. Yeah, he kind of gets your sort of dejection on that. He's like, okay, like I'll drop it. Let's head back, I guess, and see what we can do. I've been caught up for the most part, but you said that we are here to find our fighting force, yes?
Everybody else is ahead, yes.
Okay. I talked to the soldiers when Thorin brought them back to camp, and they were relaying to me that you all heroically dove headfirst into a pit to find
Yes.
their leader, this Frosthelm fella. Very interesting.
Yes,
Sounds very
yes, I think
bombastic.
we're looking for Frederick's brother. We saw him getting taken.
I see. Well, I've never heard of such a man, but he sounds pretty strong.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's,
Okie dokie. Well, let's go, I suppose. Is there anything else you'd like to talk to Sebastian about as
I
you
don't
walk?
think so.
Okay.
I mean, I think I'll just warn him, like, Demon City.
Yeah. So y'all chat with each other as you make it to the actual nerve, and as you enter in, it's definitely at least late at night in comparison. Again, there's that artificial globe in the ceiling. It's quite dark even now. Oops.
Not with them flashlight eyes, though, cuz.
There we go. There's a kind of a whipping wind through the cave, like as y'all make it through. You kind of walk through the statue colonnades, and Sebastian kind of looks at them and he's like, I feel like I'd fit right amongst these guys. You know, look strong. What do you think?
You are a quarter of their size.
What's that supposed to mean? As you guys keep walking to the
We were
marketplace
setting
and
up
through.
camp over here.
Wow, look at all of these markets. You said this is a demon city?
Yeah. I haven't...
Are you sure?
The timeline! The timeline!
We did see someone. Something.
Everything changed.
Get down! And he like
Frederick arrived.
throws you behind one of the stalls.
Uh-huh.
And you'll look up. And you see, look at it, it's a demon coming. My God, look at that horrific
Shut up.
form.
It's going to hear you.
My God. And you can hear some organ music playing over over the sounds of the whispering wind. He's elongated. You know, actually, now that I think about it, he looks a lot like the thing from my dream. It's wind.
That is Witten. Yes. Now, you remember Witten?
My God.
You're going to not remember.
I don't understand.
He looks like a bug.
Okay, just keep it in half then, okay?
Look at those weird wings. Why is he so elongated?
I don't know.
He's
Why-
like 7 feet tall. Look at his arms. They reach almost to his ankles.
Got taller for some reason.
He's like walking like.
Except for the goblin.
Except for, well, the goblin didn't transform.
Nope.
Did Torin get taller?
No.
Torin,
just heavier.
shit! Torin did not get taller.
He's just heavier.
Damn it!
Nearly everyone got taller, so.
Created.
Instead of being about 200
No,
pounds,
now
Torin
sister,
is
are
now
you positive that this is?
Yes.
2,000?
Are you positive?
Am I?
I mean, look, we're not in a position to make any mistakes, and this looks like a beast of like some sort of like crazy mythological circumstance. I mean, like a gargoyle, you know, like they free. What if I look? Just stop. God.
Listen.
Do I hear it?
Yeah.
I turn and look, and I'm assuming, like, is the crowded or is the street crowded like at all?
As I described, like it's been vacated.
Okay,
you know, so
just making sure. So turn.
literally
look.
picking up where we stopped.
Yeah.
Last session.
Found
God,
my way back.
Why does he sound like that? He sounds like he's been smoking gravel.
Well, yes, that's kind of the side effect I think of.
I understand that I've changed.
And
We're
of course,
talking
he's
in half
walking
like
at
he's
you.
halfling.
Oh, no.
If
He's
I'm using
bald,
an accent, it's an
He's
halfling.
covered
Oh,
in
okay, fair.
tattoos. He's glowing. Every
Yeah.
time he speaks, his word is like they glow a little bit. He's he's one to talk. It's like, oh, Witten! Big, smart man. I remember you. You were always like, what the principles mean? We cannot do this. I read in a book somewhere that we are going to have trouble in this place. Like that kind of talk, eh? Like,
So he hasn't changed.
never
much, has
square
he?
law, you be.
No. No, he hasn't.
Right.
And I lift up my hand. Sebastian lifts up his hand, sort of like mimicking towards, like, and looks to you like, I'm kidding.
We're staying over here.
I mean,
Follow
I can
me.
control,
Oh,
and
thank you.
I can control, and it beams out like as he's saying. I can, and he closes his hands, and he's like, you know, he's like rubbing it against his clothes.
Can you maybe check him out? His chin. It seems to be
Hold
hurting
on,
his
Mothman.
hands.
Okay.
Can we?
He's
Wait a second, Moth Boy. Whoa.
I'm not getting any closer. Don't worry. Let's just follow me first. And just
Okay,
get to where I'm staying.
Stop looking at me. Just look that way. Your eyes are like bug eyes. Like I don't like it. Like the weird. I don't like it. Stop. Okay, I
I
get
feel
it.
to keep it in halfling.
Would you like a new comb for all of that hair that's
Oh, big man talking.
I like to imagine he still can't stop staring at your eyes. It's like a part of the bug thing. You just.
Hey, I know that your design wants you to fly up to that bulb up there, but if you do, I'm afraid you're going to get zapped. Okay.
I'm already walking.
That was a moth joke. Because they fly.
I told you to keep it in halfling.
I'm a beautiful butterfly.
I need you to sneak on
Keep
the
up,
opponent
Bash.
and buy hair products.
I'm coming.
Find some of that black market, like mortalization, humanization shit.
You can buy
Luscious
some like.
locks.
Luscious locks.
I bet he has like.
Luke's locks.
I bet he has like silk clothing on right now. Can he like moths? Cocoon silk. These guys are
That's a
free
little funny
too.
if you keep
He's
it in
insane.
halfling.
Look at him. I wonder if those wings even work.
Oh no, it's missing the eyeball. That is.
All right, we're going.
We're going.
Okay, so y'all make it to y'all make it into the inn, and within you see in the lobby, the goblin is passed out, and currently Fred is nowhere to be seen, in the current. Neither is Torn.
Okay.
We have a room elsewhere. I don't know why he's down here, but Frederick may be in the actual room itself. I don't think we told each other where we're going, so...
Y'all had like the same room.
We
like,
had
you
a-
haven't-
No, I mean,
Oh.
when we split up, we didn't say,
No.
hey, I'm going here,
So reconvening might be valuable.
yeah, so I mean...
All right.
just,
Well, I will scoop up the goblin.
Torin. So strong.
So as you pick him up and he wakes up,
Philip!
Philippe!
Oh,
Oh, hey.
you can walk, and I put you down.
What? Don't touch
I
me.
just drop you.
Hey, Sebastian. What's up? Good to see you, my man.
he's still around.
He's still alive.
Yeah.
Surprised me too.
Oh, I mean, he's so pathetic. I mean, oh, hello, brother.
Hello.
And he touches you.
I grab his hand and like.
It's almost like a pretty good brace. Like,
Yes, it's great to see you.
really great to
I
see
like
you
what
too.
you've done. I wish that. What?
you too. Kills you. No, but when he braces you with his hand, it's like almost magnetic, like.
Oh,
Yeah, like.
it almost feels as good as when I shake hands with Torin.
Oh yes, the metal man. Is he around? I didn't see him.
Torrance sneezes.
It took
Please
me
upstairs.
like 7 hours to
void.
climb down that hole. He
razor
just had to
flex.
fall. I had to climb it.
I
So-
know. I was
Feels
attached
all
to
the
him when we
ghosts.
fell.
Where's Freddy? And you know that he was away, but he
Who the
was
fuck let him call
he
him
asked you to let him know
I
when
am
everyone
fine.
shows back up because he has something to talk about.
Sure. If you listen,
Freddy's
you
on
can
me.
hear him snore from upstairs. It goes through the floorboards because he's so big now. His chest is like
Just rumbles.
2 barrels shoved together. You know how they say barrel chested in common? It's like 2 barrel chested. Double barrel.
I really am shocked he is still alive. I cannot lie to you.
I
Are
don't
you
know,
seriously
I
carrying
am
around
the-
that lion that I got you from the market?
It's just a little
That's
comfort
cute. I
item.
like it.
I just took it from home.
We all have to have
Now
things
you
that we
notice
care
that she's
about.
using her accent again.
Oh. Yeah.
that on purpose?
Yeah. No, that was in common. Yeah.
So you're using the accent
I
in
slipped back
common
into
now.
the accent.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Interesting. Witten won't
Because the
comment
rest
on
of the
that.
time was talking in halfling.
Yeah.
Yeah, are you?
That
Witten's
was
not
not.
But do you
commenting.
comment on it?
Nope.
I didn't even like.
Mm-hmm.
Annabelle did not
Okay.
realize that she had pulled
So,
his stuff
I don't think
yet.
the
Fred has
goblin knows
told
what
you
we're
to
talking
wake
about.
him when
Clocked
everyone
it,
arrives
not
back.
saying
Yeah.
anything.
Like, if you guys can wait here, or come on up. We'll go wake up Frederick.
Yeah, you all stay in the same room.
Yeah.
So
Come on. We'll go up the stairs.
We don't have to wake him up. We
One
can.
big
No, it's okay.
Yes.
It's
Go
like already
sleep.
almost 5 a.m. He'll be ready.
Okay.
And I go pop on the door and just open it.
Fred is not asleep.
Who the fuck was snoring up here then?
He's awake. Now again, because it's been so long, I'm gonna give you some more prompting than I normally would do. But it has been a long time, so I'm gonna give you some juice. As a reminder,
Actually.
there's a parade tomorrow that you have been requested to join.
Yeah.
And I've tried to role play as you, and we'll see how this goes. You can take this wherever you'd like.
All right.
But you know that your father is going to be in that parade.
Yep.
So my assumption, and you can correct me right now, here's what I assumed. I assumed Frederick would be obsessively trying to concoct a strategy to achieve y'all's objective.
Big facts.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm on the right path. All right.
Fact.
Facts, no
I kind
friends.
of had to take some liberty a little bit with my thought process here based on how long it has been.
You
since we
definitely.
Nail on the
Okay.
head.
So my imagining then is that Fred has not been asleep, but been fervently conducting a strategy on what to do. Okay.
Yeah.
So you walk in, and
And you'll be right here. in
lining
big
the
old bed.
walls, crudely sketched, albeit, but still lining the walls, are a number of pieces of parchment and maps and wires and other sort of plans of the city and all this other sort of stuff of all these different metrics of people's places and things. It's a hodgepodge of all of these details that allegedly Fred has found out. His brother is present as well, but is completely knocked out on the couch.
That's who is snoring. That makes sense.
No loose ends.
Yeah, and just scanning around the room, taking it all in. Just you've done some work.
Who's that?
Brings it all down and goes into like an
that's
actual
Frederick's
room.
brother.
Yeah.
And he'll
Christopher Roderick. I'm
just,
not
and he'll
really
just
sure. I don't
Wave
speak
them
their
into
language.
the room so they can be behind a closed door and not wake not wake the brother.
Right.
What?
So, something's happened, and yes, that's Frederick's brother. And
Again,
Little
Christoph
Freddy.
or Roderick don't understand their language. Not
I
sure.
punched him in the arm.
It
Which
sizzles when
one?
you hit him. It
Which
almost hurts you as
Frederick?
much as it hurts
No.
him.
oh,
Like almost repels, like
Pretty fair.
rebounds.
Pretend like it doesn't hurt.
Yeah, stop it. Little Freddy.
Stop it!
not only
You're not going to want to get.
Hello, Sebastian.
Oh, he's so pleasant. Maybe I
He's-
should be a little more nice and a little more
was I?
kinder, huh?
he's preoccupied.
Hello, Frederick. How are you on this fine evening in a city of demons?
There's a lot to fill in on.
I can see that you
How
look
do
the part
you
now.
remember? Water.
Okay.
I think that was
in your
Chan.
mouth?
I inhaled spit.
Yep, there it was. Knew it was Chan.
What?
It was like Chan, but you brought it into the group.
Improv.
What do you remember about hell and what happened with Del Ruth?
Ooh.
From like a month ago?
Cans?
They're canned, yeah, it's fine.
That's fine.
Anyway,
What if Death Ruth?
The roof.
Death Root?
Mm.
I like that one better, actually.
No, that's the right word. No, you got it right. You got it right.
Yeah.
I'm playing the character. Death Ruth. I mean, we got news of it about. How long have I been out? Actually, now that I think about it.
few days as far as I'm aware.
I stopped them from answering.
Nope.
We
I
need
see
to know-
tension here,
We need to know what you know.
Perception
specifically about the thief of Del Ruth in the Ashlands.
Yes.
De facto leader has spoken.
They were a powerful trading ally for a time. They went silent. And the next thing we knew from the grapevine, as I was doing exploration throughout all of the Bitter Creep, the swamp south or north of the Ashlands, that they had fallen. That was close when I ran into all of you, remember?
Yeah.
We do, yes.
Why are you asking me this?
Well,
Things are
I feel like I should be answering
Different.
questions.
How so?
as you are aware, many of us have abilities with deities beyond our comprehension.
I have a small suspicion where yours derive, my friend, but continue. Except the goblin.
Correct.
He's just a weirdo. I don't know how he survived his role.
I
really
won't
good at it.
imagine to understand the intricacies. I'll just say.
And in the middle of your sentence, the most annoying thing, in the middle of your sentence, doom! In comes Torin.
Hey!
He is
You appear.
soaked through, dripping on his metal body with what looks to be some sort of viscous ectoplasmic substance.
Yeah!
And he has a wild look in his metal eyes. And he says,
Claire! Claire! I killed my ancestors!
now give me,
You said you would get me first.
give me,
Torin
Give
Ghost
me-
Chasers one-shot win.
gimme
Gimme.
a recall knowledge.
You said
On
if
what?
there is ever a ghost orgy in
It has to
either
be
one
about
of our
skill.
lives,
Yeah.
Can I use religion?
No.
Survival?
History. There's no
History.
There is no history.
No.
It's all lore and knowledge checks.
Yeah,
So
recall
you're
is
gonna
just
use,
like use one of your skills.
You're going to use religion or occultism or society or
Like
a
lore
specific lore.
It's only if you have that.
Give me dwarf lore.
Do you have Dwarven lore?
Lores
Lore.
are
He has lore guild.
So sure,
The same
lore.
thing.
okay.
My lore is going to be a dirty 20.
Okay. And as you think about it,
Uh-oh.
it just starts to slip away. You had something so pressing to say, and but every second that passes, it just kind of like dissipates.
how many were there?
Well, that's a really good question.
Were they related to you or other dwarves?
Yes. No. Maybe. No, but I was somewhere.
Is that ectoplasm or something else?
Claire, I would never.
You said you would always invite me first.
I know.
If that happened to either one of us. Wait, you said you killed them.
Yes. I didn't. Maybe. How's everybody at Sebastian?
So
I'm just happy
right.
you're here.
Yes. We're in the middle.
He's just again dripping like, and every time he's like swinging around, it flings this ectoplasm across, and the big globule flings onto Fred's face as he's trying to like, well, no, with this and with that, and it gets right in the middle of your sentence, Fred.
Annabelle.
We're
right in the
catching
middle of your
Annabelle and
sentence.
Sebastian up on everything.
Who's the big guy?
That's Frederick.
Oh yeah. No, that big guy.
We're in
That's
another
Frederick's
room.
brother.
That's a different room.
Either
Right.
Roderick or
Roderick.
Kristoff, not sure which.
No,
That's
the one with the
Roderick.
wings.
Roderick.
Yes, that's his brother.
The wings?
Yes.
You.
Oh,
Oh, that's what it.
I'm just kidding. We all look weird.
Middleman is annoying, but he's funny sometimes. Look at him, look. Oh, he's about to actually,
think I just
you
saw him
being
get a
mad
hero
is not as
point.
funny as it used to be with this new form. I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't think I like the way you're looking at me right now. Forget it. I'm sorry.
I don't-
My God, look away from me, please.
You start to notice, like, Torin just, like, starts just undressing, taking all of his things off, super casually. He's got no penis anymore. It's just all flat. He's, like, full Barbie doll.
you
Gotta
take
polish
anything
you
off
up,
anymore?
buddy. Let's clean you
I mean, I
up.
still have clothes
I
on.
just have a roll of paper towels.
While all this happens,
You're like,
I make eye contact with you.
Polish you
Look
off.
at Roderick
I mean,
and just mouth, I'm so sorry.
what are you doing? Stop mouthing. Anyway, before the metal man came in and made a funny joke about killing people, you were saying something to me. What was that? Thanks for the distraction, by the way. He goes to a sex party, comes here, and tries to act like he's at the revelation. You know, we don't want to know what revelation you had at the party, friend.
Maybe that's why I don't remember.
It's a wild place, this world. Anyway.
There's no good way to say this. I made a horrible mistake. And
No, you make a mistake.
yes, but
Possible. I'm sorry, it's just a switch. I cannot turn it off. Continue. Sorry.
this affected our world as a whole.
Oh, like a mistake.
Yes.
Okay.
How do you remember the last 30 years of history is not what has happened in this world.
Wait, so
I was
already
given
know
the
this.
choice and the opportunity to send my father and our forces elsewhere. Instead of sending them to the gate, I had them sent to Delruth to protect it.
So Sebastian has the same memories we do?
Yes.
Wow. So you know.
Okay, big man. I know that you think I'm a savant in all things. Okay, but human history of Delruth is not necessarily something I am a proficient study in. So, so I'm guessing you walk him through.
Walk through everything.
You walk him around the room.
So
Well, I have all the
but
notes
just to
here.
be clear, I
I
said
can play it
that
out.
because Sebastian actually.
I can play it out right
Would-
now. I have
Sebastian-
all the notes.
Yeah.
He would
We
lead them
will
through-
spare.
He led them through how his father took Delruth and then the Ashen Tree,
Yeah.
and they could not stop all these forces. So finally, there was a catalyst with the Demon Lords, and Grug got them all to be under one banner.
Yeah.
And then finally overran them. And then basically the choice was, you can die or you can give yourselves up.
And
Yeah.
while you're having this serious conversation, Claire is cleaning me off, and I'm explaining to him, well, you know, you did party first, okay? If I was partying and I did,
It wasn't an orgy at the start. I didn't. They
the start.
they cock blocked me.
you jumped through a window into a pool.
I did do that. Look, my happy trail's gone. I left up my shirt.
So what's everybody else talking about?
Filling them in.
I want to die. I told you just to let me die.
He didn't say
And
that.
now I know I was trying to make the right choice. Anywho, so you mean to tell me, for a second here, I'm sorry, let's back up. You say that you,
He's gonna be in a parade.
One thing at a time.
chose Fred, you, to have the power to go, back in time and change willy-nilly, and by doing so, you send your father and brother
Not to
selfishly not to some long-lost war,
To die.
but to... what do you know about quantum mechanics and time travel, man? You don't know nothing.
I love Freddy.
I've read the ancient tomes.
I thought you
I
could
can't
do
see
words.
anybody.
Everybody's blind. I'm so blind.
I just had the.
Oh, let me.
What?
Like if you push your eyes and reform them, you can see better.
That's
Oh?
horrible
Yeah.
for your
Oh, there
eyes.
you go.
That is horrible for your eyes.
It's horrible for you.
Okay, you know what? Smarty pants.
Sue me.
Okay, I'm like completely blind.
That was better.
This looks so random.
So and so you of all people got the chance to correct a past mistake, and your father became such a powerful force that it forced the demons to work together for the first time probably ever in their entire history, and as a result, they managed to get his weakness, which was you and your brother, and forced your father to capitulate. But it didn't matter. They took him away, and then they took you anyways. and then
That's our Freddy.
Thank you for the third recap, yes.
That's our Freddy.
I'm just trying to break this down, man.
I
Why you the
understand.
insult? This
Yes.
is mock, dude. It's all. Why don't you go chase a light or something? Man,
I wouldn't.
come on.
I wouldn't believe it either if we weren't here.
Yeah,
I
Clint,
will
wake up.
admit, I've seen some strange things
That is what I've been able to gather.
while I've been here.
Other things have also changed.
I'm excited to
So
see
this
Freddy.
this means this is why you both look horrific.
No?
That's different.
Oh, good. Man, you guys are really God's chosen, eh? You're making all the right choices.
Well, to
They
be
chose
fair,
right, huh?
to be fair, if it weren't
Well,
for
some of us.
if it weren't for Freddy and what he did,
He looks at you.
your hometown of Slatin would probably be on fire in ruins.
Oh, would it?
Oh yeah, we destroyed
If
it.
only. Am I right? It's a
You
joke.
said there was more changes.
Smaller, but yes. There is someone else that's responsible for the development of all of the humanization for the demons.
Their ability to take in this
One of the demon lords.
essence.
Yes, he's one of the statues that we saw at the front.
Which one?
His name is
Jeez.
Reglik.
What the obnoxious name?
It sounds like a Pokemon.
I know.
I don't know about that.
Now, I don't know if I spelled this right. Could you spell it for me?
I believe
yes.
it's Regilick or C.
Sorry.
It's already
right?
incorrect.
Yeah.
Damn.
Okay, I'll tell you. Give me just a second.
Thank you.
The original spelling of Regelik, as I wrote it down the very first time, is Rejillik.
Torrin takes out his Riley.
Wow, I was way off.
My Rylu in defense position, face down.
So,
That makes sense because they like sell. It's like It's like full on booming commerce here. They like. It's like government mandated. Sign your papers, show your ID, and you can get whatever human traits you want,
Very
or
interesting.
whatever. Sorry, ancestral traits that you would like.
All that's great, I understand, but I mean, why are we here?
We're here
We're gonna get
to
his dad.
retrieve my
Oh,
father.
that's right. Sorry,
We
my
have-
memory is lapsing. But
Because-
okay, great. How are we going to do that? Do you even know where he is?
He's
I
gonna
know
be
where
in a
he is.
parade.
He
There's
said,
no one listening.
he said that like 3 times.
Who said?
Torrin.
Torrin!
I'm not going to lie. This might be insulting. I have subconsciously created a buffer that filters out everything Torrin says. I don't know why or how this happened, but it is
One
what
of the
it
few
is.
things that we have in common.
Is that what savant means?
He's going to be in a parade tomorrow because he's finally been captured.
And so you feel that
Fine.
I see with this new world that you've created, he is some sort of superpower, like a new
And
hope for humanity, you know, like
hope
the-
for humanity and thus enemy of this city. So they're going to parade him around.
I see. So we get him. We have
We
a
have-
powerful ally
have a
on our
shield.
so we
side.
break him out.
We
have
a
a shield.
Did we actually recover the shield or
I
neither?
think somebody grabbed it, I thought.
I
think
thought that that's
all
what
I
he was
thought
going
we-
for.
I thought we had the shield, but not him. We needed both.
Note taker. Come on.
I thought we got all this shit then was taken back with the people.
I thought I was in a dark room.
Sorcerer's gear.
Where? That's where you got the ectoplasm.
It
I
is.
think he got his.
I thought that he took it because
Yeah,
that's
I
like
think
why
he
he
got his
fell
gear.
originally. Is he
To
went
go get
down
it.
for his shield.
Okay.
Because he went for his gear.
Down,
We-
down, and
We're going. We need to recover him and some of his magical artifacts.
Interesting. Okay, well,
So
I
we'll
mean,
do that tomorrow.
I cannot deny the logistic soundness of this, but I mean, a parade is a very public event. How do you plan on us getting access to him?
He's like a superhero here.
Unfortunately, yes.
Do you want me to fill in now, with this speak of time, what you've learned from your brother just by talking to him?
Please.
Okay. So you discussed long, and we could have done this naturally, but I thought it would have been a better idea to just speed run this.
Yeah.
He, as speaking
Please.
to your brother in a drunken stupor, he relayed to you a number of sort of details. He seems to be like half in the dark, half in the know. He was very intently like excited about the fact that your father had been captured. Like, this was a big deal. He relayed to you that he's been missing in the abyss for time as not the same in the Abyss, but in the mortal world, like since he vanished, like
So
he was.
Frederick's dad never demonized. Or
No.
whatever, correct. Okay.
He's
It
been
was just
somewhere
his
in the
brother
Abyss.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah,
Because
And-
his dad
separated.
escaped at some point.
So what happened was, like, Grug basically manages to infiltrate and obtain his sons, which is his only weakness.
Yeah.
And so he's like,
His
capitulate
dad.
or I kill your sons.
Yeah.
And he's like, fine, let them go and I'll leave. And of course, Grug doesn't. And a part of the reason why Frederick's brother hates his dad so much is how stupid is he to think that Grug would have let them go anyways.
Yeah. Why
Which
would
he
you
did
show
not.
such a weakness? Like you should have just
Exactly.
let me die.
You should have just killed us, because at that stage, like, they were sent to the Abyss as well, and it was a bad time for them. And
Okay. Yeah.
so
'cause
there's
it's been
a lot
long
of
time since we've got the lore done.
yeah, it's a large chip on his shoulder in particular. So, but there seems to be a really strong reason, not just vengeance, as to why Frederick's father needs to be captured. And this victory parade is more than just pride in showcasing defeating an enemy. It's something more. And he has plans to be sent off somewhere. So by tomorrow after the parade, he's gone down south to Retgor's area. For what reason? Even your brother allegedly doesn't know.
But
You could probably press some more.
Hang
but
on.
And one more
Hold on. We
clarification.
have some shit about that guy we would know and probably be able to surmise why he's being sent there.
potentially.
Rekgor's gonna
That's
heal.
the guy, because here's my notes. Rekgor, the Lord of QA. He's probably getting
Quality
sent
assurance.
down there to be studied for his arcane abilities.
Well, Rekgor just
The
eats
Lord of
things.
QA is hilarious.
That's what I put down, man. I don't tell
Quality
you.
assurance. Yeah.
Yeah,
But
he
all the demon
tests the
lords
quality by
are
eating
working
it.
together in this timeline, or they're still separate.
This
They're
is like
working
They're
neutral
still working
ter-
together.
Working
for the
together.
most part. I mean,
This
there's
is like-
who's to say.
Possibly not all of them, but
This is like the neutral territory where
Yeah.
they like are willing to work together,
Yeah.
but they still got their own
it's
territory.
the different mob
They
bosses.
do. Like, again, Grug is in the south below the Ashlands now.
that's where we
and
left
all
our
throughout the Ashlands. I think he actually his kingdom is now in the Ashlands. Regelik is in Ebenheim, allegedly, according to the statue, anyways. And there's some Rekgor's in the south. The remaining demon lords, you are not aware of where they are. You might know where. You would have to make a really intense dwarven lore check to know where Solemn is.
Oh,
In
sure.
particular, I might have mentioned it before,
This is
but
what
it's been
happened to you
years
inside that
since we
room.
started this campaign.
You were given insight.
You got it.
It's a religion.
You don't got it.
No.
Natural one!
Wow.
Wolf.
Score!
Man, your time with the slime ghosts has not served you.
Slime ghost orgy.
And again, all you can do is feel this terror, like you were supposed to relay some information. You're supposed to warn, and you just.
It'll come back
Weren't
later at
able
the
to.
worst time.
At the exact moment it happens.
But it
you
wasn't a
doing here,
critical.
boy?
It was not a
Follow
critical
plans?
failure by any means. It was a failure, not by much, but it was a failure. So that roll. So. So as to what his plans are for, that could be it, but he's not in the know of that. He kind of gets mad that Grug won't tell him,
Yeah.
as well. So
Laying all that out, I guess the best guess Frederick would have given was trying to find a place to where obviously he's not on public display, but there's got to be like a transfer. Like they're going to have to get him either to and from the parade,
Yeah.
and they can take him then, or to and from out of the parade, and they can take him then.
Well, luckily, you've been in contact with a guy named Feral, who is one of the main planning organizers, who spoke to you earlier that night to discuss you and your brother's potential role. Flashback time. Hello, son of Grug. And, son of Grug, how are you doing? I am fine, his brother says. What's his brother's name? Are we going to confirm that now?
Roderick.
Roderick, okay. Like Diary of a Wimpy Kid?
Not my Roderick.
Sounds like Kristoff in demonic, and that's where the confusion came from.
What does
When you
Said
speak
sounds
it
like
in
Kristoff
demonic,
in
like,
demonic,
In
and
demonic,
that's
it
where
will
the
sound
confusion
like
came
Kristoff.
So, yes, why are you here, Feral? And, he's kind of tipsy at this point, your brother.
Yeah.
He's like, well, I have come to establish the plans for tomorrow's parade. I have had an express request sent from your father to premiere you both at the front. What do you say to that, eh?
Okay.
Whatever.
That is fine.
Excellent. Well, I'll write it down.
Where will the display piece be?
Oh, well, most likely in the dead center. He will be carried. More than likely. Yes, I think so. I have a couple of interesting individuals I have lined up for him to carry. To be carried. To carry. But... To what?
The humanization memory drug
I don't,
isn't working.
I'm, it affects everybody differently.
I'm imagining this guy looks like Will Ferrell.
Is there any requests, by chance, perchance, that I can fulfill for you two illustrious individuals?
Now, this is the time where you can establish some primer. So here's how this is going to work.
I will take him.
We're going to jump back and forward in time. Okay.
Princess Leia style.
Roleplay wise. As y'all facilitate and structure a plan for how you're going to tackle this. Here's some details that you've requested. And so my point is I'm opening the thing where it's half you relaying what you told him, but it can be planned by everybody is my point.
Well, someone just wished for me a great idea. That I'm definitely going to put forward.
Well, let's. But you know this: the transfer takes place inside of the Retgor facility to the north, under lock and key. The likelihood of y'all being granted access to that is almost nil.
Yeah.
Even Grug and Retgor have a competition amongst them. While it is healthy in as far as it can be for demon kind, it is still a competition. It's like allowing a Russian spy into Area 51. It's just they're not going to let you. You're too recognizable.
Yeah.
But he's going to be transferred there, and the parade will travel northbound through the marketplace. It's going to take a left at the main center, past the inn that you are currently in, and further down and looped around. Then established into the churning meat area to the north. There'll be a transfer. That's where the parade ends, and then he'll be carried into the Ebenheim Embassy, which is its own separate island, physical rock island, off to the west. That's the parade trajectory. So it kind of goes up and around like that, like a kind of hook, traveling from the south up to the north and into the west. So, it's the doors open.
Yeah.
You can ask me questions, and then you can relay what the guy told you, and we can just jump back and forth.
Well, you were going to say something to start it out.
He wants to get... Frederick will try and get more details about what is going to be carrying Christoph through the parade.
He did say he had some ideas.
Well, if a humble servant of Grug could inform you of my personal thoughts, being an enemy of demon kind, maybe we could, provide him a discomfort, if you will. I have a candidate. His name is Ashforth. A funny name. I think a hangover from his transference procedure. I digress. He is a monstrous individual. His hands are twice the size of a normal man's, and out from the tips are jutting bone-like structures. It could be funny if your, our enemy.
Just waiting to see if either of you react to the slip-up.
Anyway, could be both caged and pierced, hung over the head of Ashforth, step by step, as he lumbers through the marketplace. It could provide maybe a little bloodletting. That could be fun, straining down the arm, dripping onto the cobblestone floor, allowing the lesser of our kind to lick. Delicious.
God, I want that Guinness now.
What do you think, my lord?
Back and forth, but essentially, yeah. what if? I mean, do we? It doesn't have to be in character. I'm assuming just the plan.
No. It's just playing. This is a fun little clever solution I had to.
Yeah, that's fair. Could have both you and Roderick carrying him.
I was gonna say us. Surround him with a myriad of demons of all sorts and shapes and sizes. A metal man, a mothman, a whatever the fuck that little thing is, and.
Which one's that? You or me?
Yeah, me.
I thought you were talking about the bat.
As far as we've determined, outside of
hear you. Through the
Outside of the
metaphysical
teeth and
barriers, I
tongue,
can
you're
hear
not
you.
different.
well, outside of what we've determined, like we still haven't seen any other goblins. Like that hasn't changed.
No, you're the only goblin.
So that's that part seems to, in this case, still be holding true. So like, as far as I'm just some weird fucking creature.
Yeah.
So it's
Now
like,
I will remark, it was not a mistake when the guy said he had Gobbo essence.
So that's the first thing.
Yeah.
Because the one you said the last session we played was just a joke. So you.
No, that is intentional.
So while we're planning things and we're sitting together all together, except for, I guess, Annabelle or
No, everyone's here.
Annabelle for the planning.
Everyone's here.
Everyone's here.
Okay.
This is the jump back and forth. Everyone's here for this, but it's only Frederick and Roderick.
It's like
with the little
the
guy.
role play is that Frederick's relaying to
Gotcha,
the what he
gotcha.
because like I set up, you've been planning this whole
Yeah.
time.
Yes.
So I'm saying all of you can make suggestions and come up with a plan. But
So I think that if we use our, unique abilities, for me, I can create something with Kree. And in doing so, maybe we could use some of your magic with him. And we could do a replacement.
you have this conversation in your head from the perspective of the characters in your as you're talking to
Yeah,
Pearl.
like a full-on replacement. If I could get like a clay model or something like that, I could make it just like your father.
What if you made like scary looking, like vicious contraption
Robot!
that was encasing his father, like that we carry, so it looks like it's hurting him and it's awful, but it actually just breaks apart really easy when we get ready to like book it. But it looks
See,
really like
the thing is,
visually appealing to demons.
I'm pretty sure, Claire, once we get to the end of the parade, that's when it's gonna be really hard to get him away from everything. If we can transfer him
Where are we
before-
taking him?
Hang on. With the maps and the intel I've gotten, from where it ends to any railway system, how far is that?
From any railway system.
Any railway system that can get us out of here.
The shortest.
And I mean away from this central nerve.
So based on the plan of the terrible map I had to redraft, the closest railway is in towards the end in the flesh pit section where they're trying to make the transfer. The only problem with that is that it's going to be way higher security if you try to make a play there.
But you also.
But if you disconnect, you would have to run north through the market, the crowded market, all the way north through the Hall of Statues to go back the way you came, which is a problem.
But you
So I
said
was just
the
wondering-
beginning of the parade was also like incredible. Like that first
The beginning
transfer was
is that
almost like a
is
no-go.
inside the facility that's locked down.
So
the Red Corps embassy, the
second
the
transfer is
the meat and game
Sweet.
guilds.
I was just wondering if I don't know what the complexity of what you can make is, but if you could make, basically, it would look like a cart that he's being rolled around on, but the wheels are made to where they can go onto a mine rail. So yeah, we can roll him through the parade until we get close enough, and then just break off, throw it on there, and book it. But the only question is, how complex of a thing can you make? Can you even make it self-powered in some way to make it faster where we could push it? Because we're going to have to get out of there some way. But
I think I can make that work.
if you can make that
If
work,
we could get a regular minecart, I can decorate it in such a way that it still looks intimidating, right? And it doesn't look like it's a minecart. But then
good.
it can have an ability where the rest of it falls off so that you have the minecart there, and then I can put some propulsion systems on there in which we could probably use some of our strength put together, as well as maybe like a combustion type
The
engine.
shoulder, and we call it the shoulder.
we just need, if we could
And
do
that's
that,
how you start
It can bust through everything.
I think that's pretty good. If we could take an existing minecart with your abilities, modify it to where it could have a little more, speed to it. And as we go through the parade, we look for the point we can break off, and we hope we have basically...
Has your week cooldown?
Yeah, that's what I was gonna ask. Because what was the last thing that he created? I believe it was a boat, wasn't
That
it?
was on the
Syringe?
raft or something.
No, a boat was after that.
He made something.
There was
The
like a
boat
little
was
raft.
after the syringe? No, the syringe.
There was a boat that we made to. It was.
No, was the syringe at the farm?
Was there a syringe at the farm?
No.
I don't think he used it at the farm. He wasn't there.
Yeah, it was.
I thought, remember?
I'm pretty sure.
That's right.
Because the syringe was as we left Slatin.
Right.
Right. But
And I
so
don't
is
think
the
you've
boat.
used it since then.
He's really only used it twice.
There was one at the Demon Crossing. We used something. There was.
It was on the boat over, I think.
You tried to make a syringe and it worked-ish, but that's when Sebastian first got the gem thing, right? So that was a while ago, but was it a week?
I don't think it was a full week.
And then we have a different timeline.
That's right. That's
true.
also the other thing. Is it's a different timeline. So maybe in this timeline he hasn't used it at all.
Well, let's find out. I'm willing to roll for it.
What would you like? Just a regular
A luck
just
roll.
We all start with one
D20?
hero point. We all start with one hero point.
Arcana,
Oh.
specifically.
Not religion. Maybe
Is
religion.
there Arcana?
There's Arcana.
There
Yeah.
is, but you. Oh, yeah.
Arcana.
Right. And not crafting, just to be sure.
Not religion, because this is God.
I mean,
Or religion.
can it be the thing I'm good
Because
at?
it is from my god.
please?
That's
Yeah.
literally, you've asked us to start asking for rolls like this, so.
Yeah, but y'all are just trying to game the system. You're trying to
Always.
get
What?
Playing a
Success.
game? What?
This is ridiculous. I guess religion can work. I don't know.
Glad it was religion.
Okay.
Also,
With religion.
Level 6. Okay.
That is a 21.
okay.
What's up? Silence is
You're
bad
not
for-
sure, but you can try it.
At the very least, we'll have a minecart. So we have the end of our heist plan. We have the escape mechanism. Torin, you're in charge of that. So, if we can get control of what's his name? Roderick?
Fred.
Christoph.
Christoph.
No,
Christoph,
I was
the
even
father?
struggling to remember.
Claire.
I didn't know
that was
who
a
you were
character. I
asking.
didn't know that. When we have control of him, if we're carrying him, we're in charge of the cart, and we're like, this guy sucks, blah 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 blah. We put on a big spectacle. We get to
That's
the
what I'm
point where we're at the shortest transition to the the rails. Then we need both to bust through the crowd and security, as well as
No.
maybe a distraction.
But listen.
That's true.
Frederick,
That would help.
I think you can do this. If you cause a scene in which you get so angry with your father, fake angry,
Oh yeah.
you can be like,
I will be the one to bring him to justice. It will be me.
I just think it'd be kind of cool.
Where the fuck did that come from?
He's got a voice modulator in there.
Again, all this is rummaging through your head as you're talking to Faral. Man, shut up, Torn.
Shard?
Have a fake,
Oh, not the shard.
have a fake argument.
shard, yeah.
Come on, Ben.
Have a fake argument with your father.
me in
You just
there.
get really upset.
Come
and be like,
on.
no, I'm gonna be the one to deliver him. And that way we have an excuse to not alert everybody. And yeah. I feel like that's the only distraction we can really have without fighting an army of demons potentially.
That's true.
You're
I
popular.
like it.
I still like the cart, and I want to parade him, and I want to talk shit, but
Well, yeah, then we're all
here's the
together.
punchline.
That's the instigatory mechanism.
My lord? An answer to my suggestion?
Perhaps something better. Seeing as
Better, my lord?
yes, seeing as the individual who brought him in is sitting in this room, I would like to have myself and the companions who brought him in be the ones to carry the spoils through the parade.
I want.
And I just slide him another drink.
My brother understands what a growing man needs. Your suggestion, my lord, is yourself to carry the man, huh?
Well, I have my companions with me. We will handle it. Perhaps you could.
We could parade him through the front.
You
Like
can
in the
just.
flag.
We will handle the apparatus, the device. Now, if we really wanted to put on the show and let the fellow inhabitants of this great city know just how strong we are, of course we should keep the spoils in chains. But would it not make sense to also present them at their strongest? Gear him up.
And at
Put
the
all of his things on him.
front of the
And we
parade,
will show them how great we are.
by his sons who kept him there.
So your suggestion, my lord, is for you personally to carry him and also to arm him. Is that what I'm understanding, my lord?
Is there a problem with this?
Esteemed Lord Retgor might have a problem. Yes, of course, as you know, you're esteemed, equally esteemed, naturally. And he starts to sweat through the parts of his skin that are mortal. It's equally esteemed in every way imaginable. The Retgor may have a particular issue with such a person as yourself carrying a prize that is technically his by rights, by trade right, if I'm
Then
not
would we
mistaken.
not make another show of it by me being the one to pass him off?
Well, it was not my place to say. I'm just simply informing you of contexts you may not currently possess, my lord. That's all.
That's true.
If you wish to carry him yourself, I will obviously allow you to override my suggestions, but I will, of course, be forced to note, and I'm sure you understand, that you personally made this request, not I. Yes, right?
Well, I wouldn't be carrying him. I would have the companions that brought him in.
All
They would do the
neutral
carrying.
parties. All neutral parties. Neutral, I assume. Correct. They're neutral.
Very neutral.
Very
There is
neutral.
not alignment.
There's no facing deity.
I imagine that is acceptable. I will of course inform Lord Retgor and your father. I assume they will accept these terms.
Good. And we can space it out. My brother in the front, me in the center. Perfection.
Brother, drink.
Like
I just
Gimli.
Tip him. I just help him just with the index, the index finger. I just kind of
cute
help
when
him
he
just
does that.
keep going.
Is there any other suggestions? Currently here, naturally, is the plan. We will travel from Retgor's and so on, he says.
Thinking of the map and the path currently, could there be a way I could set this up to make it easier for us to get to a railway? How to word that?
Is there?
So,
Are we sure we're?
We really must pass.
allow me to describe the map as the original one annihilated itself somehow. I have maps I wrote in high school still. And
Different
somehow
reality.
This map, well, no, this is
No,
the new reality.
I know.
Frederick,
I'm
change
aware.
the
Just to the
timeline.
central
Map, come on.
Kind of hoping I wrote it on my original. That's okay. So, the central nerve is structured
Loading sound.
in effectively 4 column-supported islands. It is a massive cave,
Okay.
of which there are columns coming out of the chasms and supporting these flat bases, obviously constructed with some form of magic.
Yeah.
At its height is an orb replicating the sun, but it seems to be emanating an energy almost like a lamp, grow lamp almost, in a kind of vibe. There seems to be some energy coming from it. The central island, which is placed to the north, I guess I can showcase the poor map I drew, that trying to remember how I drafted this.
It happens.
It's not great.
It's fine.
I have a complete awesome idea.
This is where y'all came out from,
Mm-hmm.
and there's the Hall
Also
of
think of the
Statues. I
back
didn't write
end.
anything important on this, did I?
Make sure you think of
I mean,
that.
we can't read We can't read that far away. At least I can't.
Oh, I did.
Because if we can't do it, we're gonna have
Nobody look back at the VOD.
to make shit.
I'm gonna be zooming in.
We're gonna have to build something for like 2 hours.
I'll cut it out.
I know.
Do it, Florette. That's okay.
So it comes through. There's the statues, and then there's the market center. There's the library you went to. The inn is down here. There's general slums and other structures throughout. It was a lot more detailed when I had those. Then there's a coliseum founded by Grug over here. There's a zoo/gardens, which we saw you pass through. And then, of course, over here is this sort of the shrine that you saw. But just below is this giant pit that is kind of emanating this creepy energy. You felt it as you approached it, actually. Then, of course, there's Retgor's embassy down here on its own island. Then the flesh pits you guys arrived through, down through here with the pipeline, which is why you couldn't recognize where you were going when you went up. And a sub-island to Regelik's embassy for Ebenheim down here. So, right now the path is up through here, disembark, sit to embassy to be for transference. Now, how they're going to transfer from the embassy because it's sealed has remained unknown to you, but he's commissioned to go here for now. So if you'd like it to go elsewhere, you can suggest it.
Could you help us with the embassy at all?
I wanted to go there, just for information's sake.
I think we're unfortunately out of time. This is happening in like 4 hours.
I know.
Oh.
Well, no, it's next day.
Tomorrow.
We have a whole night.
Oh, we do?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
This is the night before.
But.
Then thinking through the map in his head, Frederick would... Let me think here. I guess the flesh pits would be the best chance for an escape. when it
On the
comes to-
current path, I believe.
On the current path, well, yes, but the transfer is happening there, which means perhaps
Pretty
higher.
big, yeah.
Yeah.
Now, if you last minute demanded a changeover, with your authority, perhaps wherever it ends would be less supported. Who knows?
Yeah.
Now, I think something that if you would you like me to give you some fuel, or would you want to riddle it yourself? You guys
No,
say it
I'll
yourself.
take the fuel.
Well, do you all have any ideas about what to structure it before I?
Not
suggest?
in terms of changing
Where
the
to
path
put-
now.
Okay.
The only thing I can think of is, problem is there wouldn't be any soldiers or guards under his influence. They would be soldiers and guards under Rekord's influence. So we couldn't even try and swap out. Like, oh, by the way, there's a shift change. I know it's weird, right?
Yeah.
But that wouldn't make sense.
Well, the least inhabited and more regal portion of this area is obviously the one where the island, which contains the Colosseum, the gardens, and the place where Torin went. If you were to redirect it that way,
Yeah.
that's the less populated one. If you were to go northbound to the Hall of Statues, that's closer to an exit point where you can, since you just actually walked back through there from that direction, you could probably find your way back to the bone pit that connected. You go down Hall 5 and so on, and you might be able to make it back.
Yeah.
So, but again, highly densely populated. The market is being avoided because of how many people are going to be there, and it's a free access point. If going through the slums to the south is also dangerous, passing the inn because of how many. But if you're going for least population and furthest point away from the objective, which that obviously would be the opposite over there. If you want to get it closest to somewhere, the balance of that is the least amount of people that you'll encounter means you're further away from transportation.
Yeah.
The closer you are to transportation, the more people are going to be.
I think
That's kind of the
that's
trade-off. So it's
closest
really up
to
to y'all on how you. And who knows what'll actually happen when we get there.
Would
but
you take it? I think closest to transportation. Take us to the market so that we have to pass by all the statues because the statues are near the outside of the city, kind of where
That's
we
kind of
entered,
where
right?
we
So it's like
landed.
we get to
Those
parade
statues
past
are also
the statues.
being worked on.
it's really kind of a decision.
We could lodge
Like,
them.
and I don't know
Lodge
what's
them
going to
out and
happen
run.
here. I have a number of potentials, but the idea
Cause
is
some
like
chaos in
it's
the
like
market.
if
Yeah.
you
In the-
erupt chaos and things go wrong, like you can quickly get to where you need to go, but there's going to be heavy resistance more likely.
Yeah.
If you go the other way, less resistance, but you'll have to most likely find a way to smuggle him out, and it'll take more time. That's really depending on your party's composition, what you want to do about it.
I think we're going to have to go
Fast and Furious.
Fast and Furious.
Here.
Honestly.
Jesus. What'd you write down? Share with the class.
We go through the market and buy the statue. You use that as a selling point of why you want to do it. So we see all the demon lords.
Yep.
And as we make a break, it's the shortest path to the minecart
Yeah.
rails. And there's lots of people. Could be lots of chaos. The things are under construction. They could be taken down. Plus whatever he said. Darn, I didn't. You haven't taught me all of these.
All of these words.
I've only gotten to like 14 letters in the alphabet.
Okay. So we could steer it, but we wouldn't be pulling it for a show.
The cart is different than the float.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah,
you drew out plans.
if we could, yeah. But if not, we'll have to think of a really good plan B. But I like that as a.
We don't know
like
if
that
you
as a-
have the ability.
Yeah.
To make the cart.
I think just given our history, I mean, yeah, it's spotty, but we definitely know how to.
I think
throw out-
plan
We definitely
for
know.
it.
We
I think
definitely,
plan
we
on
definitely
it.
know how to
Fuck shit up.
do focused violence. So
It's one thing that
I
carries through
still
campaigns.
think the shortest.
So you want it
but
to end
densest.
at the Hall of Statues?
Yes.
Okay. So it's basically going to be a straight line.
Or we could just do a. Or I could. Oh, we could just tell them. Because originally it wasn't even going to go near the Hall of Statues, correct?
The Hall of Statues is just where the exit point is.
Right, but the original path was not going anywhere near the Hall of Statues.
No.
I mean, instead of saying I want to end there, because that's where everybody's going to want to commemorate, I'd just be like, let's just make a pass through the Hall of Statues.
Yeah.
This way, it's yeah.
So like that it loops down into the normal place they were
Yeah.
predicting to go to the flesh pits.
yeah.
Okay.
It's just extending it a little bit.
Just to help kind of deter like the news out there, like, oh yeah, they're going past Hall of Statues, whatever. Why would you want to hang out there?
Is there any other deviations you'd like to suggest, my lord?
Anything else?
Torin is currently in talks with a whole group of other craftsmen. Trying to
So
put some shit together.
I believe
So-
that's going to wrap us up. So no, that's
nothing
Get us
else.
all really cool hats. Like
Do you
wear
want
the
to
guards.
hear my crafting plan?
No.
Damn.
I do.
well, probably not. People
Okay.
doesn't want to hear because
So in that case, then you have inputted everybody into this. Your brother's in the front. You're in the middle. Your goal is by the Hall of Statues to yoink him out there. We're gonna take a break. It's about that time.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do some rolls.
Okay.
There's some rolls I need to do to see, like, and confer with some tables to see how things will transpire. But as far as you know, that Farrell bows and exits with the plans in mind. Your brother, in a drunken stupor, is none the wiser. All right, we'll take a break. We'll be back in 15 minutes. Don't go anywhere.
And then the heist begins.
Hi. Grim here, just wanting to say thank you. While we're all sitting on the porcelain throne, stacked up neatly one on top of the other because we don't have enough time to all go to the bathroom separately, I just wanted to say thank you so much for tuning in to Grim's Dungeon. We all thought this was just some silly dream. I never thought that I'd end up doing something like this until I started doing it. And I think the same can be said for everyone here on the production staff and the players. We want to thank you so much for allowing us, for giving us the opportunity to entertain you with our stories, with our roleplay, with our game. Because without you, there's no reason for us to do this. You are the reason why this show is made possible. and it's worth it for us to dedicate our time and energy to do so. So thank you again from the bottom of all of our hearts for watching us and submitting suggestions and playing along. So thank you, thank you, thank you. Now, while we're waiting for us to get back to the game, I wanted to basically tell you guys if you're interested on how best to support the show. Now, I know what you're doing. You're already breaking out the wallet. You're already ready to give old Uncle Grim a bunch of your money now. Before you do that, there's something much better you could do, and that is going to our socials and following us on everything and retweeting and liking and subscribing to every piece of content that we produce. This is really what will give us what we call data economy, a level of data that will point our content to other people who love tabletop role-playing games and role-playing games, etc. Twitch isn't the best way to grow an audience. It's actually probably the worst way. The best way is through other platforms. So the best thing you can do for us is go to our YouTube, go to our Twitter, go everywhere, like, subscribe, follow, share, retweet, whatever. And another thing you can do, which will be super awesome, more so for you than even for us, is join our community Discord, also located below in our Twitch About section. Our community Discord is like I said, a community of like-minded players, game masters, and role-play enthusiasts. You can get together, find people to play games, set up games, play games in the Discord, watch the stream live, see highlights, clips, updates, interact with our players and other game masters that'll be throughout this campaign session playing the game. You can talk to them, ask questions. As we get subscribers and go through affiliacy to subscribers, you're going to be able to have your own subscriber channel there where you can talk directly, and the players can create threads and the GMs can create threads about what you guys want to see. All this is possible in our Grimm's Dungeon community Discord. So please take the time, join up, say hello, say hi to our players, say hi to everybody. I'm sure, at least for now, until we grow too big, our players will most likely say hi to you. Please come and say hello and join in on the discussion, find some games, play with people who are like-minded, who love the show. It'll be awesome for you and awesome for us. So how long has that been? How long did I... Okay, about 3 minutes. Well, we have 12 more minutes left in our break. Now, can I trust you guys to stay here without me playing Subway Surfer or Clash of Clans or Temple Run on my phone to keep you guys focused? You can wait 12 minutes while we go pee, right? Right? Okay, fantastic. Well, I'll see you in 12 minutes. Until then, my name's Grim, and again, thank you so much for watching. Take care.
That's my new character, Biddy.
Welcome back, everybody. Okay, so I made some rolls. In the spirit of full disclosure, I had some mild predictions as to what y'all might choose, just because of the nature of having to make decisions in a confined space. I understood certain things would be decided, but I didn't like the idea of having like one answer for every
How in
couple
line
that you
did
could
we get
give.
with your guess?
No, it was more like I was prepping like what I thought you guys might say, and like my point is like based on what you decided, I instead of having like, oh, if they do this then this happens, I have I drafted a couple little tables with population density and a map layout, and this is version 3 out of about 6 that I had potentials. So like 3 relating to the main central island, 3 relating to traveling towards the non-populated portion. And I rolled to see how many people would be there and what's going on, and sort of where the barriers were. So I obviously I'm prefacing this just to showcase there is work you don't see that I do.
What? In GMing a TTRPG?
Work behind the screen?
Let's do it all together here.
Heretic.
That mini on the roof over there is really cool.
I will say beforehand.
Oh yeah.
Before the
One
parade
closest
starts,
to us, one
Witten will have cast
Yeah.
Translate
It's like
on himself to where he can both understand and speak demonic as a language, or whatever they would be speaking. He did it whenever the conversation with Roderick was happening. So he's just doing that again.
Pronounce Christoph.
Yes, Roderick pronounced Christoph.
Never gonna live that down.
Hey, it was both of you. It wasn't just you.
That's right.
Don't mess up your own family tree. That was to the camera.
I will
That was to the
correct you.
camera. That was the chat.
I will correct
Yeah.
you always.
Yeah. Don't fuck your family.
Wait, what now?
Unless you're in Bama.
Ugh.
Wait.
Bama damn bama.
Oh hey man, where are you from again?
Originally, or
I'm
Got him!
so glad I waited to take a drink. So glad I hadn't drank yet.
Tough. I do this. More elimination.
Oh, that's good lighting. That's beautiful.
You're good lighting. What?
Yeah, I
Did you night before?
I want to see more of that.
I want to talk to Fred.
So you want to go back in time to go back in time to go.
No, we haven't gone back in time.
No. Just before the parade.
Back in time. Okay, go ahead.
Say your thing.
What? Just like as privately as I can get. What do you make of your brother? What do we do?
I doubt we could kill him, but it gets in the way. We want to do something.
Are you hoping to save him at all, or?
I don't know.
Okay. You don't know. Okay.
The music's so relaxing every time.
It's plugged in, right?
You're done fucked up, GM.
Oh, make sure it's there.
Trace the power.
Don't ruin the illusion of the green screen, guys. This way.
Oh, weird.
I guess it's dead.
Also, definitely a possibility.
That's unfortunate. Anyone else have one of these remotes?
There might be one up here.
Oh, hey.
One shot, natural 20. He's dead. Straight between the eyes.
Oh
And the
God!
dice
What
is
else
down.
are you knocking down?
The dice.
Fuck that rock in
That's my
particular.
dice. It's okay.
You don't need those, right?
Hey, there it is. Oh.
You got it? I can hear it.
That was great.
That's my foot. Jeez.
Yeah, watch it now.
Yikes!
How'd you get over here?
That's my
Don't
penis.
worry. I got it.
Don't hold it there, please.
What? If I hold it anywhere else, it hurts.
Oh, jeez. I guess I might need my
Never
dice
go.
at this point. What? Oh, hi.
Don't do it.
We'll try to save him.
Continue, I'm sorry.
Every time I try to save more than what I'm looking for, things just get worse. So I'm just going to focus on one thing at a time.
Okay.
All right. So you all retire for the night and prepare yourself mentally and physically for the events of the morrow.
Torin doesn't sleep.
Understood.
He's working all fucking night with all his little cool.
Now you don't have to do the instant build. You couldn't just
Actually
take
build it.
Take a general debuff for staying up, which I would do, and you could try to build it in the night without relying on, as you say, Kree.
I would like to do that, yeah.
Okay.
Sure.
Okay.
So let's do some crafting rolls then.
I would like to stay up and assist.
So we're gonna do 3 in succession. Okay. So what this will mean is I'm gonna give a -1 to all to attack rolls.
Do you want
Like you're
that,
just
or do you
kind
want
of
to give
delirious.
us the first level of exhaustion?
We could do exhaustion as well. I forgot about that.
I'm
stuff.
looking it up.
Yeah, it's pretty similar. It's like just a general.
And we do that after these rolls.
It'll have after these rolls.
Okay. And that's add condition.
Mm-hmm.
Exhaustion.
Oh wait, yeah, is it? Actually?
Yeah.
Is there
Oh.
exhaustion?
No, there is not.
Fatigue.
Fatigue.
That would be it.
Okay.
I don't know how to add it on the app, but I'll
Okay.
just note it down.
Which is a -1 to AC and saving throws.
Yeah. AC
You
and
can't
saving
use
throws.
exploration activities performed while traveling.
That will suck for me, but otherwise it's fine.
After a full night's rest.
Okay.
Cool.
So, let's do the first. So, you're setting up the structure. So, talk us through the first part of your construction process.
So the cart is actually going to be built on a platform, kind of like a Macy's Day Parade float, right? With a ramp that's at the very bottom, going from the top of the cart all the way to the bottom floor. That way the cart can pick up speed. The cart also has an altered axle for steering. The cart is at the top of the float and kind of looks like a large coffin in which there are 4 chains at each corner that are holding the prisoner in place. The Macy's float is armed to explode if all goes wrong.
Okay.
We are all going to be standing on the float, which is going to be pulled by lesser demons.
I have one question.
Yes.
What's Macy's?
You see as the instructor, as I don't fucking know, man. That's just what he told me, okay?
Okay, I'm just trying to help you.
See Torrance like
And I'm just
cracking a
trying to-
goddamn whip.
I'll do whatever you ask.
Let's walk this through here for a second. So, you're building a parade float.
Yes.
A trackless parade float?
No. It's gonna have wheels. It's gonna be like
That
a
does
big
not mean it's... A trackless means it has wheels.
Yes. Oh, then sure. Yeah.
Is it
What
a
do you mean by
minecart
track?
style, like a trackless, meaning like it can
On,
travel
like,
without
railroad.
being on
Yeah,
a
yeah,
track?
yeah.
Okay. So where are you getting the resources to build this?
I'm just taking shit.
Out of curiosity.
I know
where?
Frederick.
This is name
It's
dropping.
family. I'm taking like different craftsmen to come with me. Like if there's anybody that has
Who?
heavy carpentry. I've talked to one guy. His name's Syl.
You have?
No,
Because we're generating a lot of random stuff out of thin air. Okay, I'm gonna make a decision.
I mean, there's a whole
on this.
town full of shit.
True, but I'm gonna make you do something to get the stuff.
That's fair.
Okay, obviously.
And I'm there to help, and neither one of us speak the language.
Okay, so all the stores in town are technically closed, so you're gonna have to resort to thievery.
Hey,
Yeah.
we recently found out you're good at that
Thank God.
somehow.
Okay, so let's break this down.
His former life was rough.
You'll need the automotive portion that allows it to be autonomously able to be driven.
So it's not
So-
autonomous.
He's saying it's being pulled by demons.
I'm saying you need to find the mechanical parts. I'm breaking down the things to group what you'll need to find.
Okay.
Okay, so you'll need to find something that'll allow you to have the thing to move. So the engineering parts. So that would be the wheel, axle, stuff. Even if it is as simple as a wagon and it's pulled mechanically by demons, you'll need to find wheels and you'll need to find all that structure. So I'll say engineering parts. You'll need the minecart portion, so that's raw metals. So you'll need metals. And I'll say decorations is the third one that you'll need to find to decorate it, to disguise it. And you said you wanted it to blow up.
If things go wrong.
Do you have explosives?
No, but I can make one.
With?
with different materials using crafting knowledge, such as just like, okay, I'm gonna go over to like, for example, the shit that happened with her. All that shit just fucking blew up because you just buy random shit from random people. So he would have an idea of what different devices, because I mean, he's a dwarf. He's worked in mines and caves, and he knows how to make explosives with different materials and
we can use your
You're floundering here.
I am blanking on the right
You're
word.
floundering.
But, yes.
Okay, well, I'll add that as a fourth mechanism you'll need to discover and find. I'm going to simplify this by making them all single rolls. So we'll assume that, and I will confirm the base materials you need are in this particular setting, but you'll need to make thievery rolls for each.
Okay.
So we'll start with the stuff that makes an
parts.
engineering. So you go towards go ahead.
Do you want me to lead the thievery so you can lead the crafting rolls? Like you assist me in thievery, I assist you in crafting.
If you want to.
What's your thievery?
My thievery is like plus 11.
Mine's plus 12.
Sweet.
Okay.
All right.
So here's
So
what
I'm
I'll
rolling
say.
just to assist.
One last thing. If you don't even know what you have, like my first question. If you don't know what you have, you don't know if you need to steal it. But ultimately, I think this is what I'll do. For the sake of just being able to continue, the failure on this will mean increased security tomorrow.
Or it doesn't work as well as we want it to. Option A, option B.
What, the wheel breaks down, like, oh, dang it, we got to repair what does that mean for the parade? Like, if you were waiting to get to a specific portion, we'll see. But there's going to be a negative consequence then. Okay, fine. Fine. Screw you. I was throwing you a bone. Fine. You won't know what's going to happen.
You have
no idea what's going to happen.
It's only a tabletop
something
RPG.
bad.
That's a collective story.
All right, let's roll for engineering. You guys make it to the marketplace and find very quickly a gnomish engineering section that certainly has the parts you need.
Helps, right? 13. I'm assisting him.
Aid is you have to...
DC 15 unless I think he
Yes.
says otherwise.
But I don't add anything.
Yes, you do. You add the same skill.
Okay, then yeah, I assist you.
Okay, so that was a total of a 15.
Plus 12. You rolled 3.
No, I rolled a 2, making it a 14, plus his 1 is a 15.
Yeah.
My bad. So you rolled a 2.
Yeah.
Okay.
Semantics, they're important.
All right. The gnomish stall does contain a variety of structures, but the problem is for like specifically mine carts, so on. But there doesn't seem to be a complete set of like structured wheels that you could manufacture to work for the parade float, which means you're gonna have to take from different diameter tires structures.
Tires on there.
Cool.
All right.
Let's go for the next one.
Metals.
Better.
So
You
I
assist again.
rolled a 26.
So it's 22 total.
So in this particular stall, it's a blacksmithing stall. It's an open air blacksmithing stall. They make horseshoes and so on. But you can see this panel lining the kind of metal and wood slat wall at the back, because it looks like it's just like a shed with an overhang kind of deal, as you would imagine like at a Ren fair. But it seems like there is a dense, thick part of the back, and you find a latch and you're able to open it, and inside is a number of raw materials, very expensive flat sheets of raw materials that you can work with. So you quickly take them out. I'm assuming you're taking this stuff back to the inn.
Where does the parade start?
The parade starts...
Because we would know where it starts. I want to take it to where it starts.
In a very guarded area.
Yeah, it starts over by the Rekgor facility to the south.
Okay.
So the inn is to the southern portion of the central island. That's the central island. The inn you're staying at is like here in Rekgor's area, or like here in Rekgor's area.
Yeah, it'll be
it's
like,
gonna be in the parade, so
we'll be right
start
above,
without
like
us.
right near that area.
Yeah,
That's fair.
And plus, if anybody is asking, he's like,
Oh yeah, Freddy said it's okay.
Throw him under the bus.
Okay. Next, we'll do with decorations.
Yeah.
That's a 28.
15 total. I rolled another 2.
Oh, no.
Jeez.
Okay.
Wait,
so
well, it was a crit success, so you got a +2 to that.
16.
So was the last one, actually, so 23.
I'm a good thief.
You
I used to
find
be so good at that.
there is another stall in the marketplace set up specifically for the parade, for people to come and buy masks, tablecloths, things like that to celebrate the event, the occasion. There isn't enough to facilitate covering the entire design that you've pitched. So what you're going to have to do is awkwardly chain dozens of tablecloths and use masks and have to cut this other stuff up in order to make it even remotely cover the surface area of the float.
Sounds beautiful.
So it's going to take a little bit longer, and it's going to be a little bit more annoying, and it runs the risk of shredding or tearing during the parade.
We take the tablecloths.
Which could uncover
snowflake
certain
patterns.
elements that you don't want seen.
Oh.
All right, final explosives.
That's a natural 20.
So it get a
That's
+2
a
to that.
+2, so that is another...
31.
That's nice. Stop. That is another 22.
We should have let you roll for these.
Honestly,
Really should have let
yeah.
you roll.
Dude
So-
didn't
I
roll
was
below
trying
a
to save
15.
hero points, so if it went really badly, I could use my hero points. So then crafting, you could keep your hero point. But
What would you say the score?
total
was?
is 22.
22.
I literally
Okay.
rolled.
So the explosives section is actually a crude, fireworks stand. Again, set up for the parade structure. So boom, boom, and you can see a number of barrels of gunpowder and all the supplies you need to make a controlled yet compact explosive device. So you collect those.
Let's do. Shh.
All
Don't
right,
you know the
let's do-
first thing about thieving is to
Let's
be
do
quiet?
the crafting. We'll do a series of 3 crafting checks.
Okay.
Each are going to get harder.
You can assist me on this.
Yeah.
Again, these crafting checks will then
20s.
ultimately determine if you can circumnavigate some of these issues or not. So I'm going to give you a second chance. If not, then they will have potential consequences that you'll have to face tomorrow. So
Okay.
let's roll. Well, I guess it would be 4 in total, wouldn't it? So the first one is going to be dealing with the wheel and axle.
Okay.
Not bad at all.
What do you get?
You get the +1.
Do you
So
craft
25.
Okay, so no problem for you. All you do is basically use your knowledge in rubber synthesization. So there's various plants nearby your original home that dripped rubber sap that you guys would use for seals and patches and waterproofing. So using this knowledge, you were actually able to create the first of its kind, a rubber tire for the infrastructure. So you've taken these sort of rugged block-like structures that are what they call a wheel or a tire, and you supplement one of them that's considerably shorter than the rest with a kind of thick, not airless kind of structure, so it equals the diameter out. So hopefully it'll hold. All right, we'll deal with the now these are going to get harder as we go. Go ahead.
Whatever's left of humanity,
We're just staring at our creation.
this is gonna change everything.
All right.
I put my arm around you.
Oh, you made something amazing.
Thanks.
On to the next thing.
So actually, we succeeded on the metals one. So we'll. It actually won't be as hard as it would have been if you'd failed. So go ahead.
Okay. That is 28.
+1.
29.
Okay, rolled 2 dirty 20s in a row.
You become Morn's version of Howard Hughes. Seamless, no rivets. Everything is as flush as can be. Obviously, if you know anything
I
about Howard
stopped helping
Hughes
and
and his
just
obsessive
watched him
compulsive disorder, he refused to have rivets or any seams shown on his planes when he was developing them in the 30s and 20s and 40s or whenever he worked. So it's as smooth as a baby's bottom, as polished as it can be.
Smooth
The
as
structure
perfect
is it's almost impossible to know how to press in to unveil the inner workings that'll
Just as
assist
flat.
in the escape without knowing exactly where to push and rotate and prod. It's like a puzzle box almost, but you know it and you know it, you know how to do it.
For sure.
And so it'll activate. It'll be really hard for someone to inspect this and to find anything wrong with it. All right, decorations.
Absolutely.
This one's gonna be difficult.
Use your motherfucking hero point now.
No, don't. It'll be
This
so
is
funny.
one of the most important roles
The
to
decorations?
hide. Yes,
I mean, no, the
because it-
decorations, after what he was just saying, it's seamless. So the decorations, it makes sense. Because it's both Claire and Torin decorating
But no,
this.
the decorations
And
are what
I'd like to-
hide everything, though.
But I'd like to think that the decorations are so very, like, pinks and flowers.
Oh my god.
We took all the tablecloths and we cut them into snowflakes so you can just see right through them, but they cover more area.
Yeah.
Like, it's beautiful.
And we're both standing there like,
It's beautiful.
What did you get?
I got a 8.
Oh, so no, it's
There's no sense.
And so that is going to be a total of 13.
With a natural 1?
With
It's a natural one.
Yeah.
so it goes down a level.
For decorations. I'll
It
take
might be wise to use the hero point, but I think it's funny.
It's just
to
my
not.
dad. It's fine.
The dice have spoken.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna
It's just
take
my
that
dad.
away.
It's fine.
So you
The decorations are just.
like. It pains you greatly to have to cover up any of your magnificent work, even with its seamlessness. It's obviously odd. It's going to attract attention, especially something this strange. It doesn't blend in the environment, but your ego gets the better of you, and all you can bear to do is to tape a couple of these masks.
Can
in
I say
specific
that
places.
we find like finger paints and like we have like handprints on there. Like I want to draw like little flowers that are just like obviously made by a 3-year-old. Like everything is so perfect, but it's like yeah, like there's snowflakes made from the cloths and what. Like we completely failed in the idea of this being anything intimidating. Where Frederick's like, it needs to be really intimidating.
It needs to be a spectacle.
It's
It
like-
looks painful.
I draw like one little candle with flames on the sides.
Oh God. Okay, yeah,
I
you
draw
managed to
one
finger
skull and
paint
crossbones
a little
in
bit
there.
on
And then-
the so, but it's going to attract all the attention.
I put Torin was here on the very bottom as I'm like laughing with Claire. That's gonna be good. That's gonna be good.
Oh, I've never seen that before. That's amazing.
And the last one, the explosive device.
All right. That's why I was like, I'm not wasting that.
Okay.
If I need my hero point for the explosives, I'm not wasting it on decorations.
Okay.
Okay.
That's fair.
So that is a 23.
No assist.
23. So it's serviceable. It'll do the job. You place the satchel at the heart of your puzzle box. Assuming people are going to rummage through it, your hope is that it's intricate enough to confuse the lesser-minded demons. Again, this was not in the plan to have this device floating in the parade. So it's going to attract a lot of attention, but you're hoping that, and forgive me, I don't have a freaking miniature for this.
What?
Yeah, I know. I like to be a
Use
wizard.
your creativity.
I like to be a wizard occasionally, but
You
this
don't
is
have your
very
3D printer on
specific.
hand?
I mean, I do. It'll take me 4 hours. Let's
do-
pause.
Go make a
picture.
Goku Macy's Day Thanksgiving Day
See
parade.
you in 4 hours.
I'd love to. I love. It would have been like the most magical moment if I just went like boom, but I don't have that.
I knew what you were
Unfortunately,
going to
not
say.
Magic.
I love when the dice speak. Because I was like, this is like one of the biggest parts of my characters making random ass shit.
So, you place the satchel at its heart, and you facilitate some structure within the parade box to use it as the fragmentation of the explosion. So like a fragmentation grenade, it's not the explosion that kills you, it's the ribbed, fragmented metal that encases the explosive device that kills you. And that's what you've designed this to be, basically a massive fragmentation bomb.
And the explosive is just a last resort.
Yes, I understand. But it is going to deal obscene damage to anything and everything in its path if you were to press the go button.
Perfect.
Beautiful.
It's the Morn's version of a IED, I guess.
Oh.
It's
We
bad.
stand
Not
there,
great.
arms around each other's shoulders as the non-sunrise happens.
Kumbaya.
You just see like one little metal tear droplet. Ding!
It's silver.
And you watch as the heat of the metal from your tear activates the gunpowder.
No!
This
Boom.
is how
Okay.
we were gonna go.
All right. Is there anything else that we want to do before we get started here?
You know, I usually make stuff by myself. But, making something with you, Claire, I gotta say, it looks magical.
And the decorations are so bad. It's so childish.
It's one of the best things we've ever created so far. So far.
Thanks, buddy.
One job.
You had one job.
God. Anything else? Anything else we want to do?
Yeah.
I go to sleep.
I feel
on
happy.
My lion.
We're so excited. We just like sit there on the float, just like waiting, just kicking our little feet.
Here's the float.
Yeah!
That's so
It's a
funny.
metal box, so I guess it
So
works.
much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Only the best for you, Freddy.
I didn't realize it was so long.
That is Frederick's father. Other way.
Frederick, I am your father.
Are both Frederick and Roderick? No. Yeah. On the float.
Torrin,
Where
where
is
is the cart?
No, this is
That's
brother.
Rod.
This is the father.
Okay.
And then.
Yeah, I made sure to
Frederick's
put
back.
him at the front.
Yeah.
My brother.
Mhm.
He's away from us.
Okay.
Okay. But
So sick.
in part of the night, because Witten only needs 4 hours of rest, he literally spends at the very least half of the night staring off into the Ebenheim embassy, trying to see if he can hear the.
Now I will add my condition of fatigue.
Yeah, I slowly go over to the float that's being made in the red light.
Okay.
You got the all night shakes. You're just.
That was 100% worth it.
Usually some Waffle House should be fine.
Yeah.
We left a lot of IOUs.
Signed.
Oh my god.
Frederick.
But
No, please don't.
It says Roderick. Well, actually, it says Christoph.
To be fair, I'm a little bit.
And there was like two of them, and I was like, this one's from Witten, right?
Dawn breaks, or this place's version of dawn breaks, and you can already hear the crowds drawing in the market center for the parade. There has been a definite kerfuffle. You see people running to and fro with the adjustments that you've demanded, and everyone too afraid to broach the subject to either Retgor or Grug, which is to be again expected from demons. They don't want to talk to the boss man. They're just going to do what the one that has the immediate danger.
right in front of them.
Yeah, that's right in front of them. And it seems to have gone on without a hitch. Sitting at the gate leading to Retgor's Game and Meat Guild's embassy is your parade float. Built and prepped and ready to go. You're both tired by the dawn, but you're ready to slip it in by demand of the illustrious Frederick Frosthelm, Frederick Grugson. Frederick Grugson. Who will have obviously their heads if you don't place this in the parade. You wait. You two are present there. What are you three currently doing? Are you with them on the parade float, or are you elsewhere, prepping and doing other things?
Not much else for him to do. I mean, there wouldn't be time to do anything else. He would just
What are you
get
thinking?
some semblance of a long. Not enough time. It's just 1,000 ideas running through my head, and I don't want to get an analysis paralysis. So
Yeah.
Okay.
I think he would just try to get some semblance of a rest, and despite his most recent interaction with it, he would still pray to the deity that will somehow at least get his friends and his father out of here alive. He leaves himself out of that request.
Can't ask for too much.
True.
Once they actually do get there, Witten is gonna then cast the translate spell. But even before then, I do think that Witten unknowingly follows suit with what Frederick's doing. Not necessarily praying, but that's the best word for it, I guess. And very quietly, we'll see whose pull is stronger here.
chocolates, anyone?
Have a chocolate. It'll help.
Annabelle?
Chocolate can not help.
I'm just really not loving the idea of being on a parade or paraded through the city. I don't want to be.
But you're not going to be.
You don't have. Yeah.
Where do I go?
I thought you were going to meet us at
the end?
statue.
At the point
Okay.
of exit.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Great.
At the statues.
Great. Yes.
You
So
and
Annabelle is
Sebastian.
not on the float.
I got it.
Yes.
You better.
And same with
hope
Bash.
Because
everything
you and
goes
Sebastian can't pass.
We can't pass.
Sebastian with you.
Yes. Sebastian and I are going to be waiting in hiding at the break point.
I wouldn't say that.
Oh.
I mean, you can do that. But the passing question,
We would.
there's different levels of. The richer you are, the more
Yeah.
normal you look.
So they would just look rich.
basically. So
Oh,
Yeah.
well then.
that's up to you.
Your call.
I'm
Yeah.
not. I just wanted to
still
correct you on
like-
I
that.
don't mind having people off the.
I think
If something happens, then they are
Yeah.
more mobile and less eyes on you.
yes.
Oh my god, guys, it's Groot!
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Major image.
Look into the puddles, son.
Okay. Not again. Not again.
Okay.
It was your reflection.
Oh yeah, it was just a reflection.
It's even worse than nothing.
Yeah.
It was you.
Yeah.
So I believe that's all, and we're going to the float now. Or, well,
Okay.
we are.
So, out comes the demonic guards of Retgor, all of which are bulging at the belly, a common demarcation of his ilk. They approach you because you're standing there with a giant metal box and like a shit-eating grin on your face, like look what I did. Oi, what is holding?
Is it just us? By the way, is it just me and
Sebastian
Claire?
and Annabelle are not present, but you two.
Correct.
Okay,
you
so
would-
So all of us were
everybody-
here.
That's what I was
barring.
asking.
Okay, yeah. I didn't
yeah.
know what point this was happening.
Yeah.
So, okay,
I like
we're
kind of
here.
What
like
is
look.
that?
I look over and you just hear. As I like now I'm a little bit tired and I like look over at you and I like bow.
Oh, great Frederick.
Oh, jeez.
And he's like,
My lord.
Do you want to chain the spoils up, or will we be handling that?
My lord. The chain we were told that you'd be carrying them with your own hands, sir.
I'll behead him later. Hopefully you'll serve me better.
I can't believe he even talked back to him.
and he whispers this to thee. So I roll a
Perception?
one of you.
I think
Like
it
it's
has
a
to be
group.
Witten.
What-
or
what
Frederick,
kind of
'cause
roll is it?
we-
Perception?
We don't know
Perception,
their
yeah.
language.
Yeah. So 27.
Oh,
You can hear as he leans over to the guard. You know, he kind of turns his back and he's like, and he says this, but you can hear it over even over the wind and the crowds gathering nearby.
What is all this then? How many changes are they going to make to this team plan? I don't know, man. We're just grunts. It's not our job to question the lords. Yet still, we're the ones having to do the thing. You'd think they'd tell us before they change stuff. First, we have to go instead
Listen to your friend.
You interrupt him.
You're not one to
they were
question
gonna give us
him.
more information.
Well, you
George
interrupted
currently
him.
prostrating himself in front of Frederick.
I'm not worthy!
And he spins around right in the middle of the sentence and he
Picks you up.
goes,
2,000.
it's, who are you?
I am Frederick's lead guard.
Lead.
Lead.
Heresy.
He would not say lead. He would not say lead.
God, eh? It's true, my lord.
I see the internal battle, and I don't like it.
Let's cut him in twain.
Don't let the frail form fool you. Unfortunately, adept with the arcane. Hand over the spoils.
As you say, my lord.
And they kind of rummage through, and out he comes. Your father. Not on his back at the current time, in spite of your request for Feral or whatever.
Yeah.
Is his gear. He's clothed in some form of loose-fitting armor, but it seems like his armor in particular is not currently on him.
not even nearby, is it? It's not inside at all.
Not that you can see. It's like you asked there for them to place him in armor,
Yeah.
which they have done. But at this point, it's not his armor, so his shield is not
Kind of
present.
looks like shit, Frederick. I thought that stuff was supposed to be killer cool and all that.
When you first look upon him, it's the first time you've seen him so up close.
Yeah.
He is exceptionally gaunt. Not the man you remember. He used to be taller than you by 3 or 4 heads, and now he's, half your size. He looks as he hasn't eaten in a long time. And there's this length to his hair and this unkempt nature of his person that kind of just annihilates that veneer that you constructed of him over these long years of this stalwart defender. The inevitable conclusion is that he's human, like all the rest. This great power he had that you've heard about doesn't seem to have shown itself here. It doesn't seem to be present in his eyes, as far as you can tell. That's not a clear distinction as to what's going on underneath the skin, but still, it's not what you were expecting. He doesn't even lift his head to meet your gaze, but he's thrusted forward.
There you go, my lord. You said the spoils, so I'll call them the same as the spoils, sir.
That's alright, I'll take it from here.
And who's this?
You see as I take my dwarven axe off and I grab the prisoner by the chains and I push him, I shove him towards the little float.
That's right, get up there now. Alright, just trust the process. Get up there.
He is unable to lift himself. He's that weak. He needs
I
assistance.
definitely assist him as much as possible with also trying to feign being mean.
Yeah, you scum! You look terrible. You really do look terrible.
I grab
A
him.
moment of
it's,
realness comes
yeah,
through.
Address the two that brought him.
Okay.
Where are his armaments?
What you mean, my lord? He's wearing them. Right, the best armor we could find, eh?
And they chuckle amongst themselves.
Do you want to try it again?
These are the arms and armor that we were given, my lord. Honest.
This is not what I captured him in.
No, by request of that strange fella that lives in the embassy. We had to give it to them. It's a part of the deal. We thought you'd be aware of it.
I was not.
What? Well, that's suspicious. Everybody is aware of it. It's the talk of the entire town.
We just got back. What are they saying?
And who's this?
What did they say to me? Do you want me to bite them?
No.
Okay.
I'll have your guts for garters.
I don't like the way.
I'll have your guts
I
for
don't care.
garters.
Okay.
Now you got to throw in that line.
Why are you still here?
My apologies, my lord. The rest of the parade will come out shortly. You're in the middle, as you requested.
Yes.
Actually, if you don't mind, sir, I'll stay here to help you direct us to where your position is. We can't fit this across the bridge to Repgor's embassy. It'll collapse in on itself. I'm afraid the bridge ain't what it used to be, sir. Only good for foot traffic.
And he kind of does this, and you hear like a...
Frederick's dad's name.
And you hear a cheer in the market, like, yeah, fireworks. As the... As they start to march. And you hear like a bizarre, crude version of like a war drum beat, like dun, 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 like that. But instead, it's like off the time, and it's kind of off, and like. Dun, 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 dun.
Sebastian is cringing in the distance.
My ears, sister, get me out of here. You should have let me die. This is
I was already bald. I pulled
impossible.
my own hair out.
If I wasn't already bald, sister, let me tell
Pull your
you.
beard out. All right, go over there. We'll split.
I need the one
He's
time.
like against Divine Laugh.
He's like
Damn.
Oh, X-Men.
Cyclops?
Cyclops. Yeah.
Oh my God.
Oh no, if you combine Cyclops with that creature from not Labyrinth, but one of those weird movies that has eyes in their hands.
Pan's Labyrinth.
Pan's Labyrinth.
His
Oh,
Labyrinth.
and Pan's Labyrinth,
It was
and
Pan's
then
Labyrinth.
Cyclops.
Oh my God. Just once in post when he does that, just give him laser hands.
Oh my God.
There it is. Okay, so, all right then. The parade starts to march on, and you watch your brother, who is obviously extremely hungover. He doesn't even notice you. He's just kind of lumbering forward until he hears the screeching of his fandom, and he straightens his back, and he's like,
Your brother's Arnold Schwarzenegger.
The only thing I'd add
My brother's dead.
is that at the very top where the cart coffin is, I have him chained up. It's like kind of like loosely chained up, where it's not just like cutting into his arms and ankles. But the platform that it's sitting on spins very gently, and there's like little tiny.
okay, let's make some
sparklers
rolls to
very
see if you
tiny.
could build that.
Oh gosh. Oh, not again.
So everybody can see him.
Like last minute changes. What would a good event be without some last minute fixings? You know what I mean? Like, oh God, like we're going now. I kind of fixed the thing anyway. Okay, so the parade starts to go, and you take control of the mechanism, and you go to the poor lower demons that still purebred demons that Frederick most likely outsourced for you by request based on your plans, and Faral has provided you, and they start to go, and they start to move, and you sit there on your little cart.
An additional 2,000 pounds.
Exactly. As they pull you forward. It's held by mainly 2 dead Verox, which are skeletalized, and reanimated in some way. And you actually see them up there.
Yeah.
They're pulling your little cart.
That's
of course,
fucking cool.
I think the distance between you and the other guy is a little bit further, but which the other guy being your brother, but this is a fine representation for now.
Yeah.
It pulls step by step as this metal monstrosity goes through the streets. You cross through the main passageway, leading to the left is the inn, and to the right is the Colosseum as you make your way forward. And as you approach past the inn, you see people who had stayed the night and had the privilege of doing so in the inn, looking out on their balconies, taking a look at the parade, waving, and you hear like,
Hello. Hello, everyone.
it's just a wonderful
Frederick.
experience. Everybody's cheering and like,
It's the only demon word I know.
Some of the masks that we stole, like Tor's just throwing out into the crowd. Hey, I fucking built that. That's my.
This is ours. We did this.
God.
and things are going pretty well for the first bit. Then in the center, the massive infrastructural center where it's the crossroads, it's been barred off. And that's for a number of reasons. First off, this is still demonkind. They like the idea of having a, potential area to sort of like kind of have a buffer between the quadrants. So people aren't all just in a giant mass through the entire parade hall. There's a brief tenure where if something goes wrong, they have like a checkpoint, right? And so they approach, nothing goes wrong so far. You're getting close, going towards the lineup of the colonnades of the Hall of Statues. And of course, you pass by into the quadrant and they stop. And as per protocol, outrush the demonic enforcers, which you saw, beat people back when they were trying to swarm you and doing some other thing, trying to steal. And they begin to do an inspection, almost like a drug enforcement administration level inspection of the parade float, checking the security elements. And I will now roll on them in contrast to what you did for this. Now, there was a potential that you don't have to roll at all with the decorations. The decorations are so bad, they're like, what is this? So they immediately rush out and are checking every nook and cranny. Let's see if your structure holds up to their scrutiny.
I'm not worried.
Okay, let's see. And you rolled a, 29, I think, for that? On the metal, that's what I have. 29, 28, 29 for the
It was
metal
really high.
specifically. That's very high.
29
It was 20 or 29. Either way, I know it's either or of those numbers. Okay, so it's a match roll based on their, so the first pass they do, they're You know, they're starting to push, and you see one of them is getting like has a sort of like magnetized thing, and he keeps like near one of the seams where you can push in, and then that leads to the vault where it has the satchel charge, the explosive, and so, you know, that's potentially pretty nerve-wracking.
I kind of like whisper to both Claire and Witten, is there anything you guys could do to distract them? I'm like yelling at the top of my lungs, look at the prisoner! Look at him! Weak! Held down by Frederick the Great!
Give me a deception.
The Slayer!
Give me a deception.
Can I assist?
See, as we peel the flesh from his bones, I assist.
What the fuck?
Okay, yeah, you assist. I'm.
No assist.
I'll use my hero point.
Yeah. Come
Okay.
on. Much better.
And who assisted?
I did not.
It didn't work.
So a 14.
You have -1?
Mm-hmm. To deception? I'm a very honest guy.
You're a 14?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Let me just double check their DC based
Are
on.
you gonna let that guy dismantle your own float? Frederick's float?
Oh, I have it printed. I don't have to look at that. I did. Where's? Oh. Here's my character.
Surprisingly, I'm
So
a
you rolled a
great thief.
15.
I'm doing a thing.
Yeah, I
So
rolled a
their
15, but
perception,
then
their perception is an 18.
Okay.
Regrettable.
Yeah.
So my distraction's not working very well for them.
So the distraction, now just the distraction didn't work. Now I'm gonna roll to see if this probe, because the way this works, the way I have this structure is a multi-tier roll structure. Because I like rolling a lot. Oh, that was terrible. Okay.
Yes!
That was bad. Okay, so he goes boom, 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 and he kind of like knocks at it, and he's like, you know, completely unaware that if you would just rotate it about 20 degrees rotation, it would pop out, and you press in and pop out like a cylinder, and you could literally see extracted is the satchel charge. But he didn't do it. He got very
green
lucky.
Flask of uranium.
Yeah, he got very lucky as he moves on. The rest of them scan.
Torn sweating like little metal
So,
droplets.
What is all this thing anyway? One of them say.
Frederick the Great!
Frederick!
He bows, he prostrates himself again.
What's the issue?
It's a simple check, my lord, of course, in case somebody's trying to smuggle something through. You see, we're transferring from one embassy to the other. It's a complicated process. Being an open parade, people can smuggle things into the embassy to cause harm. So we're kind of curious as to why a giant metal box is being transferred.
You dare question our lord!
Will you stop your metal man from screeching?
I prostrate myself again.
Frederick! It's the only word I know.
Frederick is gonna rush Torn and put his hand around his throat and hold him.
Yes!
They're actually speaking like Spanglish right now.
Hold me! Hold me,
Depending on the
man.
species they're a part of.
Okay.
Again, imagine if someone's like essence is being important. I imagine that would be some of their skills. That's kind of the whole thing, right? So some of them are masons now and things like that. I'd imagine language comes with that too.
Okay.
So you can actually catch a couple of things they're saying.
Okay. I don't like the way he's talking to you, Frederick.
We have a side talk, and then I punch him in the stomach.
Oh!
That hurts you.
Oh, that's
so
fine. Yeah,
strong!
I know.
Like I take 1 point of bludgeoning damage to your fist.
Self-bludgeoning.
Annabelle has something.
Yeah.
Okay, while they're in the parade, I am first off casting Mystic Armor on myself again. And then probably honestly before we even leave the inn. But yeah. And then we're sitting there, me and Sebastian, and I am like anxious, and I'm reaching into my bag, and I'm just petting.
Yeah, where
my
are
little-
you exactly on the map?
Statues.
So they're again on the parade
Statues?
line. So you're
think-
at the location.
Yeah,
Okay.
we're
So
at the point where we're
so
going
you
to
have
break.
to
Yeah,
go to
we're
the
gonna
market
break
still?
away.
Yeah.
We're gonna break him out at the statues. So I'm by the statues area-ish.
Got you.
But I reach into my bag and I'm like fiddling with my stuffy, and I start to feel it get warm, and I pull it out of my bag, and I start to realize that I'm casting a spell. That takes 10 minutes to cast.
Oh.
And I
You realize that you had wet yourself the night before. And oh no!
Oh no! Shucks.
I'm incontinent.
How long do we estimate the parade itself is going to take from start to finish?
It's rather short, probably 25 to 30 minutes, maybe max. It's going pretty slow, but it's not a long distance.
Okay, making sure.
Yeah.
Pretty short. You know.
There was a protest that was going on when we were in Savannah, and I made a joke where I was like, "Oh my god, I love parades," and this one chick was just like, "It's a protest," and I was like, "I know, like, I'm your friend."
I'm your friend. It's okay.
Just looking at my this.
Rhubarb pie.
Humor is a coping mechanism.
Right?
I made a joke like that to Sid last night, and she went. I was like, and I said it was a joke, and then she goes, "You know, you don't got to explain it each time." And I was like,
You know what?
She was right.
broke into a cold sweat. Anyway, okay, so we're traveling through the process, and the process is going through, and they're still this is book. Is there anything you'd like to do to respond to them, or are you done communicating with these peasants?
I mean, he is done communicating with them, but also they need to get a move on it, and he needs to make sure he puts on his part of the show.
Yeah.
Of what he's expected to be in this place.
Mm-hmm.
So he'll just kind of look at this lesser being in his mind that he has to like tell himself it's a lesser being, and like, oh, so you think after I went to the trouble of capturing him, I tried to smuggle something through? Can we hurry this up?
You can't speak, protocol, my lord. I'm just following protocol, my lord. If they don't, they'll have my guts for garters.
Torres is trying so hard to stay quiet.
You'll
after
live.
Frederick told him to be quiet.
All right, try to intimidate. Give me an intimidation.
I was gonna try and assist on this one.
Could Torin try
You
to
are
assist?
the lead guard.
I was gonna cast guidance, but I feel like it'll be more important later.
I mean, you're welcome to try, of course.
He's immune for an hour if I do
Torin-
it now, though.
Torin's like almost like a little guard dog. Like he as soon as the guy's talking back
16.
to him. Hold on, I'm gonna try to assist you.
It'll be a +1.
Alright, +1.
17.
Yeah. For whatever reason, maybe it's your question.
This guy takes his job so seriously.
Your attempt to form it into a question honestly makes him slightly more suspicious. The reason being, Retgor and Grug have a complicated history, and I think that you can see that in his eyes, where he's becoming a little bit more skeptical, and he's like, "Right, my lord. So you're saying there's no reason you'd want to smuggle something out of the Retgor embassy, or put it through the Retgor embassy and potentially add it to that fool that lives in that embassy stocks, that outsider? You know what, lads? I think we should do another pass." Any response?
Well, I'm looking through the skills I actually have.
Do you want me to bite him?
You're a demon lord. Kill him.
I don't know what capacity this is. I think this was just a class feature I never used. Or a class skill I got that I would never really use. Lore legal.
Oh, you've used that before.
You have,
Yeah, for sure.
When we were on trial.
When we were on trial,
don't
maybe?
know if there's anything he could try and spin
You
here.
don't think I know the embassies and their relationships? Let me read the rules to you.
I'm going to put you in a tricky position. I think that because you failed that roll, the consequence is that you're not going to be able to logic him out. Now he's suspicious.
Yeah.
I can still bite him.
Just kill it.
We're in the middle of a parade. Everyone is staring at us.
No one's here right now. It's like a checkpoint. So
I thought this was halfway, at least
it
a part of the way
is.
through.
So there's everyone can see you, and then they blocked off the center area to provide a security checkpoint, a manufactured one, because of the transference of goods and items and peoples between embassies. Again, demon lords are working together, but I don't think they all trust each other. I think that goes without saying.
So
I think
how
you probably
many-
intuit that.
How many witnesses are there right now?
It's just this staff. Depends on how scared they are of you. If you were to do something drastic, it's a gamble.
Outside of the game, for I think in this situation, since this guy's talking back to you, I think that you could easily kill him without we having to fight everybody else, because it's just like, you want to fucking talk back to me? Like, you're coming back at me.
Son of a demon lord.
Recently beheaded, reheaded Frederick.
And then it's just like...
Cut his head off.
You're having to convince Brandon to kill something.
And then it's like, does anybody else
have
something to say?
Probably a bad indication.
Well, no, it's just odd. It's
having to convince him.
Yeah, to behead this guy.
How many of the staff is there?
I'd say about 6 people, or like 3 on each side of the parade float.
Okay. The minute can you just re-say the last thing he said?
Oh, I think we should do another pass, boy.
So you're killing him.
Yeah.
Give me a attack. Which side of your blade?
That's a great question.
He is demonic in nature.
The flat side is just like fucking squishing.
It is at this point I will give him guidance.
Okay. Like, oh boy.
Guide the blade. Guide the blade home.
So, I mean, all that does is a +1, but I mean, hey.
I think I'll go with the cold side.
Okay.
Make our decorations look more gory.
Okay, go for it.
Mom, is that a dead demon on there? Wow, it's so realistic.
I could do, hang on, I could do that, or I could do runic weapon and just increase the damage, essentially.
I don't think that works anymore since he has doesn't he already have a rune attached to it? Remember, it doesn't stack. It only takes it up to a certain level.
You're right. Yeah.
And it's already at that level now.
Damn, it's true.
Okay, good.
I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, because it says it becomes a +1 striking weapon.
Yeah, and
and it's already. So, okay. Damn it. Can't use that on you anymore. Yeah.
You said make an attack roll?
Yeah.
28.
There we go. Okay.
Middling for him.
Okay. You hit. I use, like, regrettably, I'm now thinking I should stop doing this, but I create my characters and then organize them in, like, a massive spreadsheet, and the output program I use to kind of sort things, is broken. Like, I'm like looking, I'm like, oh my god, it just, I messed up horribly on my printing of this document and organizing it. I have all the data, but I formatted it in the completely wrong way. So, okay, I found the AC. That is a hit. Okay,
Is
roll
it a
for
crit?
damage. It is not a crit.
Okay, just making sure.
Could that have been a vicious swing? Oh, no, never mind. I should have said forehand.
I'll allow it.
Thanks.
This one time, given that we're out of combat.
Yeah.
I think in the future, if you're like, oh, I succeeded, I'm doing a vicious swing now, I'm like, okay, that's not going to work. Even though there's not really, crazy consequences to that, but still.
I'm trying to see if I have literally anything else that can help in this situation.
I mean, I think he just needs to kill one guy.
Yeah.
I don't think
He's got to kill
gonna
one
be-
guy and say, anyone else?
That's a low
Anyone
roll.
else want to check
Yeah.
again?
That's all.
11 points of damage.
Oh.
2 of that 11 is cold damage.
11 points of damage.
Too cold.
Okay, so with this particular individual, you lop his head off his shoulders because he's not armored. It wasn't. He has a based on his alignment to which demon lord, he has a base AC increase, but it does not translate well to his level and hit points. So you simply resheath your sword.
Clean it first.
No,
The rest of his guard.
The force of the swing cleaned.
There's a beat where the rest of his guard are taking in what just happened. And his second in command looks to the head and his twitching body on the ground, back to you.
Is there any?
All right!
Is there any kind of rank insignia or anything on the body?
No, not really. It's just like they just have the symbol. But he's like the guy who was next to him.
I was going to have Frederick
All right, fellas.
pull the rank from the guy and just like slam.
Yeah.
He has a
Congratulations
badge.
on
You
your
could put the
promotion.
Yeah,
badge on
he
it.
walks over to the guy and just Gives it to him.
Let's pack it up, fellas. Let's get out of here.
That's right.
They all kind of walk off. Okay, you
I
managed to
continue to
surpass that.
prostrate
So,
Get the fuck out.
close.
I don't know how to do this.
And then you all proceed
Trophies.
forward. The crowds cheer and roar, and
Oh, this guy.
some throw laurels in the form of bone wreaths, amongst other things, strange oddities here and there.
I
Dolls
try not to
made
throw
of
up.
out of ligaments and
Oh, yeah, I forgot
sinew.
about those
Really nice stuff. Eventually, you make it to the end, and there you can see in the shadows, over by a little tent, soaking, kind of melting in this acid bath, is Sebastian and Annabelle. They're waiting for you there. They're about to make the turn.
It has 100% been 10 minutes.
They're about to make the turn to curve from the statue, leading this way, and then down to the flesh pit to make the transfer.
And the tunnel we want to go to is like straight.
Straight.
So we want to do it before we make the turn, so
before
that
the turn.
Yes.
the ramp sends us in the correct direction.
Correct.
When
I'm
suddenly,
up by Kristoff, like pretending to eat him for the crowd.
when suddenly, first off, I'll ask, because something's about to happen. Before you reach here, is there anything anyone wants to do prior?
Did I finish my spell?
I said it was 30 to 25 minutes.
So-
for the
Okay,
parade.
yeah.
Yeah, so we're about
So-
20 minutes into it, so yeah.
So in that little corner that is hiding, you see Sebastian and Annabelle and a lion crouching low behind her.
Very nondescript, very stealthy.
Yeah.
Very low profile.
It's a cat.
Excellent
Cats are
work.
stealthy.
Yeah.
Glowing
It's posed
yellow
like a
lion.
like
Very stealthy.
I think just
I
a
I rubbed
statue.
some dirt on it, so it
Completely loathed. Paws are tucked.
yeah.
It looks like a statue.
Perfectly loafed. It looks yeah.
Witten has been keeping an eye everywhere, just head on a swivel the entire time, just for anything going wrong.
Yeah.
With a, added benefit, if possible, if he could also just be keeping an eye out for
Yeah.
anything he recognizes.
I
Don't
Cast.
That's not your priority.
I had hunt prey like guard, like whatever
Okay.
whatever type of demon is typically the guard. I already have hunt prey on them.
Okay.
Tor is literally right next to Kristoff, ready to give the good old cart the shoulder, which will then activate the wheels, and he'll be ready to jump in and take off.
The minor cart on top of the cart.
Yes.
Yeah, got you.
Yeah.
So,
I think in Frederick's just sheer paranoia of how close they are to maybe pulling this off, he's basically mimicking Witten. It is doing his best to be trained on not the immediacy. The immediacy, it's too close, wouldn't matter. He's looking buildings, distance, anything else happening.
yeah.
And the timing is like as the parade makes the corner, like the beginning of the parade. As soon as we reach the end of the straightaway, but everybody else has kind of moved out of the way because they're guarding the curve. We go.
Okay. So it's time, but of course, you all are on high alert. It can't be this easy, right? It could be.
Could be.
But then it wouldn't be a fun game.
I don't know.
Then it would be a
It would
boring
kind of be
game.
fun to pull it off.
I like to win.
That's fair.
You don't win
I like
tabletop.
to
You
pull
don't
off
win
something
tabletop games.
awesome.
You just lose.
Candyland.
You lose.
Do I get an
Swinging
opportunity for like a
cans.
perception check for my thing? Or
Well, I'm going to say because you are
day,
already
dwarf.
on the prowl, I'm going to give you one detail.
Okay.
There are a number of like globulous pools that you notice that are here now that were not present when you arrived through this hallway only 24 hours ago or something like that around there. Yeah.
Can I make
Do you have an idea?
a check?
Well,
course.
I'll,
Okay.
I'll
Yeah.
finish the description.
Yeah,
You do
yeah,
whatever you
no,
want.
you're good.
Some of which have encapsulated, as you can see, some of the stalls. And people have just kind of been stepping around them to avoid them. You can see some demons in the rafters cheering you on. It seems that most of them are off the street. There is a noxious smell as well. You can actually see this stall with it kind of like melting into it. If you trace the direction where the fluid's coming from, it seems to be heading in a trail off from this direction and towards the Colosseum. Not towards the Colosseum, but towards that direction,
area,
that
yeah.
island over there. And you can see, if you like use your elvish eyes, now bug-like, that it's actually creeping up and down the side like this, like from the pit, like kind of like snaking its way. And you can look and see it's almost like pulsing.
Okay. I can ask what skill I would need to basically make to deduce what it would be, or like, do you want me to choose?
So you want to deduce?
Like what?
This isn't
any kind
this
of-
would be an occult style religion check,
You're tired? You can't
Occult
sleep?
or religion?
or occult style arcana check. My bad.
Which one?
There's occultism, there's arcana, there's religion.
Oh, occultism. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, that's right. It's separate in this game. I
Yep.
forgot. They're all different checks. Not like.
Also taking
My bad.
this opportunity to guide himself. So I get a +1. So close.
Don't you have a hero point?
I do.
Is that check open to anybody?
Only you two, because you were observing.
I'm using a hero point.
Oh, look at that guy.
Wait. When is he?
That's what that guy's head looks like when it was flopping around on the ground.
Yeah, when
after
I
he's
saw
beheaded.
that,
Destiny.
Anyway,
16.
The dice, no.
only a 16.
25.
Oh wow.
Torn trying to lie.
Oh, this is great. Frederick remembering something when Witten does not.
Ooh. Player has a hint.
Well, this is a strange occurrence. An elf go underground when a dwarf dare not. Type moment.
Good scene though.
Oh, and he runs in.
Jeez.
I'll never hear the end of it.
Yeah.
While Witten has this feeling on the back of his elongated neck that something is exceptionally wrong here, you recognize this energy.
Yep.
This is the same essence and vibe you felt
Ooh, good daddy.
in the bitter creep. It's the same fluid.
Bitter creep.
The
Creep.
The very beginning of Arc 2, when you ran north,
And got us.
fleeing from your damnation and being hunted by the, oh my god, what are their names?
Oh.
The Hunters. Farsight Orders, which is where
Assholes.
your people are from.
Heads.
Give me a chocolate. I want a chocolate. Give me a
You
milk
got a good
chocolate.
one. They're all milk chocolate.
One that won't get me canceled. If you don't mind.
Name
They're
doesn't
all
matter.
milk and chocolate. And he keeps. Look at him.
Oh my gosh.
Ooh,
That's awesome.
that's some DSL.
Oh,
right
that's
there.
some fantastic.
That's some DSL right there, baby.
That's what the little the cretches, whatever they're called, look like in this world. They're just like
Chocolate. Oh,
Don't kill us.
Either way.
I'm so proud of you, Torn Dice. I'm so proud of you. You did so good. You did so good.
get your fucking shit together. All four of you.
all right. Anyone else want to try to do something before something happens?
Nope.
Gougers.
Already got my thing.
What?
It's a bad time to eat chocolate.
What are you doing, Brandon?
They were called the Gougers.
Gouger.
Thank you.
Damn.
Is that what we were waiting on?
Yes.
That's what I was trying to find.
Good job, guys.
King of the Notes.
God, you didn't know your own brother's name.
Shut up. It's in the past.
Replace the crown.
The rest
It
of
only
us
goes between those two people.
non-note-takers. That's you.
I'll get it back.
It
No,
never-
Look at nice enough.
It never
Yeah,
touches.
We go get like a Burger King crown and turn it inside out and write
Yes.
King Note Taker.
Yes.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
It never dresses anyone else's head.
No.
So, I mean, Witten doesn't,
They have to drastically resize it to
That's
handle
some Attack on Titan type shit.
Witten didn't recognize
I had to
anything. so it doesn't
depersonalize
matter.
it very fast.
That's some very
Yeah.
Attack on Titan type shit.
Oh.
No, it was Frederick that did, so.
Okay.
I mean, he also can't do anything even
What
if he
does
did
it
know.
mean?
Connected somehow.
know.
I'm gonna
it's
get
blocking
on the
it.
lion because I see them coming, so I want to be ready.
Maybe we would have figured it out if Witten hadn't
I can
interrupted
climb
those
onto the back of the- of
two
my
demons,
Ride my lion.
which I love.
Take these little broken pieces.
Suddenly, The air grows still and cold. And simultaneously, the demons that surround the parade float feel it, as well as you. Something approaches. It really does feel as though the sound is being sucked out and lowered, and as you speak, the words die only a foot in front of your face. There's like condensation. And this feeling of isolation and eternal loneliness and the longing to be separate from all just erodes your sense of happiness, your sense of camaraderie, and your confidence and your ability to complete this mission. You bolster yourself, being fair adventurers that you are. There's no, spell being cast. Nothing's trying to... It's just like an influence has arrived, which, if you stay long enough, may cause problems. For now, it's just this feeling. And up from behind you and Bash, bubbling from this acid pool you hide in front of, comes up glob monsters.
Oh.
No.
What?
Little, bulbous, void-like monstrosities with no features. You see it, and it comes back to you. The warning, what your ancestors were trying to tell you.
Of course.
What?
2 words pop in your head. Actually, 3, 4.
Okay. Yep.
4 words.
There we go.
You made it.
I actually changed my mind in the last second. I'm sorry.
It's all good.
4 words pop in your head.
Okay.
The Great Devourer comes.
Oh shit.
You just like see as Torin, usually like he has like an aura around him. You see as the aura kind of diminishes as like he starts to turn cold. The Great Devourer comes.
What was that?
The Great Devourer comes!
One name, the bane of the dwarfs to the north.
That's gonna be good audio.
The demon lord that feasted upon your brethren
Oh no.
with no remorse, whose whole purpose is the total destruction and eradication of all demon and mortal life on Morn until he alone remains. These are the abscesses of Solemn.
Yeah.
And they have come to claim this mighty gift. And that's unfortunately
No, I want to fight
where
him.
we have to.
I want to fight him.
I know, we're
I wanna
out of
shoot
time.
him.
We're just out of time.
It's like 10 minutes.
I know, it's not
Of
enough.
that demon lord.
Do what?
The spelling.
Solemn, Solemn.
Hey, you got that
Solemn.
right.
So L-E...
MN.
Solemn is unique amongst the demon lords. He hates, like his whole existence is designed to be solely alone, which is unfortunate because another demon lord, which you came into contact with, Nihil, is actually been born from Solemn's gorging. It's where the bitter creep comes from. The dwarves would know this. Literally, he sits in his throne in the Iron Mind Mountains to the north, having destroyed all of the dwarves in the frozen caverns below. And he grows so large in his obsession with himself and his belief in himself that he leeches, like pustules burst and leech.
Is this Nihil
and they,
or is this...
This
is
is
Solemn.
Solemn.
Oh,
And
okay.
torrents, rivers, like they come from mountains, but they're coming from his form, leached down from the mountains and created the bitter creep. An amalgam formed of all of the original ancestors that were devoured, and it took the form of the demon lord Nihil, who means nothing, or zero, which is the great irony of Solemn. And he is unable to move and works his magic, his force, his will through Nihil, which is his greatest hatred. You learned all of this coming into contact. If you'd have rolled, it was like a 29 granted DC. But if you rolled high enough, I would have given you all of that information. Plot be damned.
Can you make that with your lore check?
I don't know, but that was the DC.
Lore...
With a nat 20.
Yeah, straight up with a nat 20 would be the only way, because it'd be 29.
Not impossible.
Exactly.
It wasn't impossible.
Hey, 5% chance.
Yeah. I can't.
Yeah. So
I can't.
Just roll 20.
Right? Dude.
Your
what the fuck are you
ancestors,
doing?
while
I do it all the
bound
time.
to Solemn's will, make up the entity known as Nihil. It's a hive mind. They informed you of his plot to try to take the prize during this parade, so he could absorb its power for himself and grow ever stronger, gaining an advantage to try to purge all life.
Well, here's our distraction at least.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we will
Go button.
We will fight
Yeah,
the.
that's it. That's
we
the
will
go
fight
button.
the extension of Solemn next session. I'm sorry, everybody.
I mean, we could have just blown them all up.
Also
We're
true.
not fighting,
still
we're not
can.
fighting,
Still
we're
can.
bolting.
That's it.
At least gonna
I
try.
had a lot of fun.
So this is it.
Well, sorry we didn't make it to the combat. I
That's
thought
okay.
we would. Do what?
Of
Fine.
Solemn.
I'll figure it out later.
So Solemn, it's demonic irony.
I
Like
missed this.
Solemn's desire is to be wholly alone and to dominate a plane and have
Yeah.
nothing else there. He devours all. He's like Grug in that way, but he's like a massive pustule basically. But because he eats so much, and annihilates them, he rips and tears, his physical form tears and leeches their essence, which is combined in the south in the Bitter Creek where you guys trudged through to create Nihil. Now, you didn't go to the Abscess, which is where, it's a giant lake at its center. But at that place is Nihil, the summation of all of those who he ate, who are subjugated to will. So his great irony is that he has to rely on this separate entity to do his bidding because he can't do it himself, but he wants to be. It's his great blessing and curse. So you learned all of this in the seconds your ancestors glommed onto you,
And then forgot it.
Yeah, I wanted you to be mostly forgetting. I thought it'd be more fun, but I wanted to give you a shot.
Yeah.
To remember it. I didn't feel like it was fair enough just to rip it. I wanted a shot. I wanted it to be a roll. Okay, that's Godbound sessions something.
26.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for watching. Until next time, I'm Grim. Keep it creepy.
Keep it creepy.
Bye, everybody.
Ah.